All right. Well, last time in the toaster, we spent the whole session on a time skip. So
It was kind of fun.
But it was a learning. We learned how
there's
to
a
not
lot,
do that.
you know, a lot happened.
Hey, I learned 6 new spells.
Well, no, not
Not
yet.
yet. But I learned that I can learn
There
6
you
new
go.
spells.
Big difference.
Knowledge is power.
Yep.
Yeah, John Olo recovered a lot, not all the way. Regina almost died.
Like normal.
You know, yeah. Felv played a lot of music with his dad and spent a lot of time haranguing wizards.
Hell yeah.
Creating a spell scroll, I think you did on
I
the
did
last
one.
one.
Yeah, I made one spell scroll.
Ricari bought some birthday gifts. Her and Jiraiya, I think, was last week. You guys went to like the bookshop. All the books were gone.
No, that was the previous
Was
week.
that the previous week? Oh well.
We did a lot with the books. Too much.
You did a bunch of reading lessons. You made quite a bit of progress. And you sent a bunch of messages.
Yeah.
Elminster, Darius Emberglade, your brother, your mom.
I did more stuff in 15 minutes than y'all did in like.
I just laid time to a bed.
Well, yeah, okay.
And the magpie.
Yeah.
I still have more. Better start.
So, the morning of the 12th, that time skip done, you all slowly come to consciousness. Olo is still tied to the bed. What would you like to do, Eastern Wind?
Thank you.
So, just as a reminder, we have a meeting tonight. At the armored
Straight
Gun.
to business.
Hey guys.
No, this guy.
Good morning.
Excuse me. Just a reminder.
You sound very much more normal this day.
Feeling
We're
a lot
just
better.
sit on the bed with you. Don't untie it yet. We're just let it sit there for a little longer as we discuss this.
How are you feeling?
Not all the way there, but probably 75-80% better.
So you need another day.
I may stay in bed today. I'm trying to decide if I should stay in bed today or work on those spells with Velv a bit before we go into potentially combat tonight. If I stay in bed today, I may get fully rested. Yeah, potentially I might feel better for tonight, or I could have other.
One level of exhaustion ain't that bad.
Hmm.
I said one level of exhaustion ain't that bad.
Yeah, no, it's only disadvantage on ability checks right now. So
That's not so bad.
I can attack and everything normally, saving throws normally, normal speed. Yeah, it's just like if I go to stealth, I have disadvantage. You know.
That's kind of your thing, man.
I know. If I need to pick a lock, I have disadvantage. So like that's why it's like
We
you know
might
maybe
need
I
to
should
do rogue stuff.
chill out today.
Probably. What was on the agenda for today?
Nothing other than tonight we have a meeting around dusk at the Armored Duck with one of the guards who can let us, or one of the nobles of Not, who can let us know how to find the other 2 guards that are an issue, or the other potentially 3 guards. Eli and maybe Osmond and the other one. Eli's
Also,
buddy.
the magpie says that you will send somebody to find us to
Yes.
talk to.
Sergeant Bosch, Davin, and Eli.
Davon.
Devon.
Davon.
Devin.
Devin.
So, with these sending spells, real quick, I'm just gonna say that whatever they said to me, I tell everybody
Yeah.
Okay.
because it's just gonna be the easier
Yeah.
from now on.
You're gonna regret that when you want to keep one private.
Well, then I'll bring it up. But for now, it's like Good
default is
I don't
to
want to have to tell
divulge.
them all that stuff
Yeah.
like again. It's so much.
Other things on our list, just so we keep up with that. Obviously, dealing with Negan, finding dirt on the long blooms. We know this. Still trying to potentially find the Dragon Lady helper that we were originally going to do when we first came to town. Finish this quest that we're potentially doing tonight. Free Norfolk, talk to Evard, build our team, and then I added Beat Otto for you, the bard.
Beat?
Meet.
Oh, I was like,
Oh, I thought you said beat too. I was like,
this is gonna be very
You
violent.
seemed when
How's it
Elminster was telling us about him, you seemed like you would like to meet him.
He's like
that's
a mentor in potential.
Obviously, I still want to find my father if he's here, and then we still need to go check out your home,
I wonder
Regina.
do you think the nobles of Not would know anything about your dad? Since they seem to know like little secrets and stuff.
I potentially maybe, but I
Or
don't
the
think
only
that they're.
crime stuff.
From what the Crow Prince was telling us, like they're just normal people, right? That just they're the baker down the street and this and that. They just like see a crime and talk about it. So maybe I think for that we might have to go to Evard. I don't know if that's after Negan or not.
Oh, you want to get that?
I'll get it.
Yes.
Hello.
Leaning against the door. Good morning, sunshine. It's been a few days. Negan.
I figured.
Does he look like?
He looks like the same sort of sandy-haired elf.
Well, good morning. We were just about to order breakfast. Do you want some?
No.
Okay.
It's a business, though. He walks in and shuts the door behind him. Well?
Well, what?
I gave you a task. Some time has passed. How's that going?
You're looking at it.
I mean, we have been
We've been
going
resting.
out and we've been investigating, but you see, we've kind of been down a member.
And he is our best member for things like this.
What I'm getting is you do all the work then.
Well, I mean, we
Then
just
where
found-
the fuck is my information?
We have found some things, but we're still building contacts.
Well, let's hear what you got.
Can someone free one of my hands so I can look through my notes?
Yeah.
You are freed.
We found that
Craving. No, I'm just kidding.
Stytel spent time in Black Reach for strangling a whore.
Slatel. I think I vaguely remember that scandal. Not private enough.
We also know his sister slept with a lot of noble women.
Yes, Lady
Specifically Lady Kern twice.
Twice.
And Lady
Twice.
Troy on a boat.
Twice.
It's in the notes.
Wet on dry on wet. You know.
Well, that bit is certainly interesting. Create perhaps a little bit of pull amongst some of these wealthier elites. Not too much on the long blooms, though.
We know the Emperor is in bad health. And his daughter is ready to take over.
There's rumor that's been circulating for some time now. That's what got the dwarves and such in Blackfire all up in the twist.
That's what we found in 4 days.
Without our like best player, for those kinds of things.
They don't have much confidence in themselves, do they?
No, she said that this is more my specialty, but
We know where our strengths and weaknesses are.
I've been a little out of commission lately, and I think we've done pretty well for 4 days in a city we're not from. We had no contacts coming in.
With at least babysitting duty 24/7.
Trying to get the information you want isn't going to be done in 4 days.
Certainly.
We're also still alive. For now.
Correct.
Better than some of your teams, I'm sure, that you sent to do this.
For now. Not terrible. Not fantastic.
But like
Things I already
pinpointing it.
knew, other than the debauchery of Tristan. That's a start. How is dear old dad, by the way, Phil?
He's the same as the first day I met him. Just 5 days ago.
See to it that he keeps those payments coming in.
Why would I be in charge of my estranged father's finances?
You are now? Well, keep it up. Let me know when you got something more. Stands up, opens the door.
We will.
Does she do the eyebrows too?
I don't like
Bye, sugar plum.
Sugar plum.
Okay. You should know better.
Breakfast?
He came by himself this time, yeah.
Seem to.
Well, he came in and shut the door. I was like, alright, fireball before he gets out.
Full person fireball.
Shit.
Burn the marble
I feel
lady
like
down.
he would have been prepared for something like that coming by himself. He doesn't seem stupid.
But can we find out something good?
Joke.
I ordered the breakfast.
Through the
Rule the horn.
It is brought.
we eat. Nom.
You are full.
Lovely.
Man, what if this was the whole game?
Done.
All right, let's go see you guys. See you next week.
Maybe.
Yeah, see you in 3 weeks.
Okay, so what
We can have lunch.
is our agenda?
Well, first we finish untying Ola.
Well, I might need to stay tied up
Then we tie Ola back up.
until then. I think that's for the best.
Tie.
Until like you think like the end of the day. Do you think you'll be able to come tonight?
Yes.
So I guess
How are
we
you
should
feeling
plan
like
tonight?
craving wise?
They've very much subsided.
Goat.
Goat.
Goats.
Tonight I would like my ring and my boots back, if that's okay.
Tonight? Tonight.
It means we have one more day to use. Think of something fun.
Okay.
We did talk
Possibly
about
like an
going
hour
to the
before we
library.
go.
Yes, but
Well, that might not be a good thing to do right before we have tonight.
What were you planning to do?
nothing.
Perfect.
Here you go. Put them in the corner.
What is our game plan for tonight?
We don't really know much. We were just gonna meet a guy in the bar and he's gonna give us the
Some
lowdown.
deets?
Yeah, what we don't know.
About
If we're gonna be able to take these people. No, about this is from the old quest we were doing where we killed the guardsmen, throw them in the river, and almost framed an old lady
yeah. Okay.
for the crow frost. So this is the part of the quest. We're supposed to meet the next person tonight, and he's gonna give us the deets about the next 2 or 3 people we need to take out.
Gotcha.
And we're gonna take them out that night.
Maybe
Hunt 'em
if
down?
we can.
We should probably do it better.
I'm itching to kill.
I'm sure we can
That's
figure it out.
disturbing.
Was that Dry's voice?
No.
That was a bump.
I'm itching for combat. That's
Yeah, me too.
I thought you got rid of your sword.
I'm also just itching.
Just have the itch. Fun. So this day we pretty much have
To do
Oh.
whatever,
anyone have things they want to do this day. Let's do it all separately and time warp to time.
yeah. Do some more reading.
Do I have my own books? I feel like I grabbed a couple.
You were given like
Some books. Yeah, I remember some books.
I took some from Magni's place. I know that.
you
But
took
didn't the lady give you some, the Dragonborn lady?
you took a children's book,
Yeah.
like a storybook from the plantation when you were there.
Yeah.
From I'm
Just
forgetting
looking for
his son's
stuff
name.
that I
but
can
his
read.
room.
There's good library
You
still
were
pretty
given
good.
like educational materials by Van
Yeah.
Dragon. That's what has been accelerating your.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
We can do that.
Yes.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
Um,
I'm just gonna
Do
try
we
to
need to
rest.
do anything for preparation for tonight?
Oh.
Like we should probably put on the rings on again.
attunement.
I was going to
do that.
some of the spells we were talking about last time.
Right.
I was gonna start copying some of mine down,
Mhm.
adding to the thing.
Mhm.
What you got again? I don't know. I don't think I wrote it down. I remember writing it down, but I don't know where. It
Yeah,
is.
you did write it down, I remember, but I don't know.
Oh, I already have
But I can
it.
tell you it doesn't take me long to get there.
It's buzz through your
It's okay.
first level spells.
Okay. That are wizard. So
Wizard.
you already have alarm.
Yep.
There was comprehend languages,
Mhm.
detect magic,
Yeah.
featherfall, but I think you already have that. If you don't, there's featherfall. Identify, but you just got that one.
Yeah.
Shield you already have. And wait, there was one more.
I found where I wrote them down. I just
Oh, okay.
shorthanded the shit out of it. But I didn't know what it was. It says comp lang and det mag. So right at the margin. So, like a dummy. So I was gonna take the morning to write those. It takes 2 hours per level, 50 gold to do it.
To add them to your spell book?
Yeah. Right.
Okay. How long do you want to be doing it?
Just do both, 4 hours.
Okay.
And then after that, I want to swing by the library. Library.
Okay. Gesund. Going by yourself?
I'll go
Someone
with
else wants to go? So, what kind of books do you like?
I love to read about monsters. Especially monsters in the area because then you can figure out
Like family lineage type books, or?
what lineage.
Mhm. You
Of monsters?
you turn someone monstrous often.
Oh. I mean, that is also very interesting. I think.
It is.
Just trying to, like, further education, and then, of course, I love storybooks.
Sturry books.
Yeah.
Odd. Anyways, then we get to library eventually.
As you're approaching the building,
Science,
you
small talk bullshit.
see like the wide white stone steps kind of leading up, and somebody bumps you on your way to the stairs, kind of coming down from the door. Oh, sorry.
I check my coin purse.
Make an investigation check.
Swear to God, we're gonna get arrested and in a fight immediately.
At least you have me with you.
Did you just spend all your money there?
You have a bear
A lot
with
of
you.
it. Investigation, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Where's it at? 18.
18. As he bumps and kind of my bad, and starts walking, you immediately, like, instinct check your coin purse. Feels normal. But your shirt is disturbed, like at one corner, towards the, like, the back end where it's tucked into your belt. It's like pulled up a little bit, and you go and retuck it, and you feel a small folded piece of paper.
Oh. Is it a kick me sign? I'm gonna, like, put it back in my pocket and keep going in. Or
It's our
in my
birdie
ass.
friend. Well, a different birdie friend.
You walk inside.
Lit his ass up.
Sit in the middle of the street. Fireball.
Excuse me. Fucking excuse yourself. Burning it.
I just learned this.
Been dying to try it out. Anyway.
You walk in. You see a sort of a front desk situation. Female elf. Looks to be like mid-20s, maybe early 30s. Long, wavy red hair, green eyes, pearlescent, kind of coppery skin. About 5'7".
Elf struts. But before that, you've been here before, yes?
Yeah.
Do we need to check in at the front desk or just go do stuff?
I think we need to check in at the front desk. So I thought that they assign us somebody. Yes, we need to go check.
Okay, good.
I'll let you do your thing.
Strut.
He likes the tall ladies.
Oh, yeah.
5'7".
Oh, yeah, that's a full foot. So, eye to eye over the desk, is what we're saying.
Hello.
Good day.
Good day to you as well.
I am traveling nearby and I need to procure some books. I need to do some research. How do we do this here?
Well, we would leave you with either another archivist, such as myself, or a chronicler, perhaps.
Are you available? Do you
Do
have any rope? I mean, do you want to show me the ropes? Or?
Make a persuasion.
He's about to get in the restricted section.
Good thing I
That's
got
my
plus a
talking.
lot. It's 14.
You see her cheeks flush a little bit.
Yes. It is.
I'm afraid I'm on desk duty for the time.
Sometimes desk duty is the best duty. Whom might I find to show me into the dark crevices of your fine establishment here?
Yes. Wait here a moment.
So,
She stands up and walks down a hallway and into a small room. Eventually coming out if there's nothing in between. Followed by a dwarven man, kind of looking middle-aged. Short, curly brown hair, hazelnut brown skin, 4'9", pretty beefy build. Has a
Still taller than me.
Fellow's still dead.
he has a facial disfigurement. I'm not sure if
I remember
any of you, somebody had seen
There
him
you go.
before. Yeah.
There you go.
He has a cleft lip and heavy scarring covering most of the left side of his face.
Okay.
The eye is still there, but it's kind of a milky white. He comes down the hallway squinting. Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
You do some reading.
Correct. Are we going to?
Do you need
Go
help with
together?
researching stuff?
No, really. But do we go with the same guy?
No.
Are you
Are you
gonna
gonna
take
take
both
us both?
Aye.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yes. I have recently, in my adventures, come across some interesting coins. So I was hoping to find some books and documents about perhaps coins, different kinds of coins, maybe minting techniques for these old coins. They have an interesting finish. I just kind of want to learn more about them. I found them I found them. They were long forgotten.
We may have something like that in the old histories, I suppose.
Excellent. And just as a added bit, I'm unsure of the metallurgy. So if you have any sort of, material, books of different materials and their properties, so I might be able to determine what these might be made of.
Your coins.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm sure as a learned man, you know many places have used many different materials for coins. So
Why?
I do not trust it as this color and just silver. I doubt it.
And I want to see if you guys have any books on the Ember Island. Just like, general, like what's on the island or what's rumored to be on the island, if anything. And then also just anything you have on monsters. I love monsters.
Monsters. Why?
Dangerous caverns or rumored like tombs that are,
We'll see what we can dig up for you.
some spooky books. Oh yeah, spooky book. I want the spooky book story.
Okay. My name's Orm. Follow me.
Thank you, Laura. I like your name.
We follow.
I am Mercati. You can call me Cati.
Aye. Okay.
You have a very nice beard.
Well, alright. Thank you.
I make eyes at the elf lady as we're leaving.
she
Just quickly.
kind of looks down.
I like your scars. Do you
Well, of
see
course
my
she did.
scars? Look, I got this one fighting, and I'm just talking to him about it.
Just sort of
Oh,
nods pleasantly.
Fucking hell, my scars.
Okay. So you've already spent several hours doing your thing. You know you have your meeting at sundown.
Yes.
So you have maybe like 3 hours that you can blow here before you gotta get back. What do you want to look into first?
The metals.
Just trying to understand like what.
I'm trying to find the melting points and like hardnesses and impressionability of different metals.
Interesting.
versus 10 versus.
Fine.
Okay. Make an investigation check. It takes a little time. It's not a super like commonly looked into subject or talked about or written about.
Right.
With a little help from Orem, you do eventually find what seems to be like a treatise on blacksmithing in general, which goes into a lot of properties of several different metals. You find a fair bit of information, mostly like the more commonly used metals, gold, silver, copper, iron, steel.
Want to be paying specifically to these metals and like casting and like what if there's anything in there about what materials they need to be carried in or handled with. Like obviously you use like a certain kind of iron or whatever for gold because it has a lower melting point. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking note of a few different varieties there.
Okay.
And mostly just looking at that. Like I'm not trying to identify a metal with the coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know, seeing what metals are harder than other metals, that kind of crap too.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I have time left after my little foray into that?
Maybe. What else were you wanting to look into?
The coin stuff.
Oh,
Um,
looking into like origins of coins or how?
my focus was more like I thought with the origin of coins, they'd be like, well, these people used to make these coins using this method or whatever. So I'm looking more for like the methods of making coins.
Fair
So I'll come together.
It's gonna start a bank.
Give me an investigation check. We'll
Be
see.
the richest heroes.
Better by 1, 22.
Wow.
That's never gonna roll that good again today.
You managed to find some like surface level things. Seems to be like the most common method being like casting with molds. Being that coins are need to be such a plentiful resource in a populated area. So that you can do like large amounts at a time.
The typical coins they're used, are they like one-sided? Like flat on one side and the other side has a design? Or like a embossed, or you know what I mean?
They do typically at least have designs. Yeah.
But I mean on one side.
Both.
Okay. So they're pressed somehow in something.
Yeah, it doesn't really get into what you have found, at least doesn't get into the specifics of like how exactly they do that or like who uses what designs or whatever. You're familiar with the coins and things that you have seen throughout life. But there is also generally, as long as it's the valuable metal, people will take it, whether it's
Deformed a bit. Or,
yeah. Because it's it's still the same thing. You get the impression now when you're looking that maybe some of these smaller details like that are intentionally not included in some of the books that you're looking at. Probably because of people like you.
Absolutely. Yes.
But you got some like rudimentary basic knowledge.
Nice.
Like the little silver threads that they put in the coins too.
Anti-counterfeiting measures.
What are you looking up here first?
I think I'm going to look up the Ember Island. Just for 6
Make an investigation check.
Ooh.
19.
19. You look up some. Managed to find some geographical texts. Kind of peruse. There's some stuff about some of the islands out there off the western coast a ways. A lot of them are either not uncharted, like their position is known, but they're not populated or aren't deemed like resource rich enough to be worth bothering with. Ember Island, though, is a little more notable than some of the others, given that it has a small community on it named Leebrook, and also, of course, the volcano. Cinder Spite Peak is there. Noted to have last erupted several hundred years ago. Since then, it's been considered to be largely dormant. Every handful of decades or so, it'll belch a little smoke, but no actual eruptions or expulsion of magma since that last recorded.
And then if there was any time left, either looking for a spooky story that I can tell everybody else, or if there's any like,
Instead of trying to like make up some fucking perfect thing
I don't know,
figure out together.
abandoned mines or tombs or anywhere I think that might be a good place to go after we're out of the city.
You have lots of lots of places to go potentially. Yeah. If you want to find more.
Yeah. Spooky places in the area.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wait, you didn't have enough spookiness
Yeah, I was
with
like-
that crazy woman with all the arms, and then I was like,
Well,
wait,
yeah.
right there, your last character died.
That's why I thought you were looking at Ember Island, because that was one of the places that you could go.
I mean, that was what I was looking at.
Yeah, because we gotta go there for Malik.
Spooky places. Make an investigation check.
So for spooky, we'll use the ghosty white one.
This is photo.
Ooh. 23.
23. You look up. I mean, you tell Orm kind of what you're looking for, and he does his best to help you.
His name's Orm?
Yeah.
Orm, yeah. He tells you a handful of like stories that he heard, as a kid. You look up some geographical stuff, kind of trying to get like a I don't know, something more like notably spooky, or that can be like
Looked into.
proven in some way or whatever, something like solid. You see that the drowned ruin in the
So it's a drowned ruin?
in the south west corner of Ethelos, said to have been a populated area at one time or other. That it's theorized. It's not given what history is available. It is theorized that it was destroyed in the Gods' War. So, like looking at the map that's up, you'll see that the land they believe to have been a solid mass at one time, and it's now like shredded sandbars and islands and stuff kind of scattered about there. It's like a
Where is that?
fucked up chunk of the map there. Southwest corner of the map.
Oh,
The closest to
I
you.
see it.
Yo,
Yo.
So I mean, my theory is that anywhere where a lot of people probably died, spooky ghosts.
I love those spooky ghosts.
There's also, I don't know how spooky it is necessarily, but there is the Deadwood. Dead's name.
Okay. Deadwood.
we're dead.
To my understanding, it's kind of winter always.
Oh. Is it
There are
Deadwood?
trees there, but from what I've read, they never bud. So, strikes me as a bit spooky.
This must be like the best job ever, you know, just getting to like be around books all day.
You say beat my books?
Be around books.
Oh, it's not so bad. Better than where I grew up. Anyway,
Well, you know, maybe you can tell me about that sometime, you know. Maybe you want to go to dinner sometime.
Do you eat?
We eat.
like a like a like a date.
I don't do that.
Well, of course. No. No, of course not.
I mean, maybe.
It's the face, I know.
No, I mean, like, I'll look at all my scars. You see all my scars. I got one right here.
Yes. Hey. So, you've got to be going then.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you? You said you had somewhere to be.
Yeah.
I had planned, but not actually said anything about it. Sometime during like my reading of books and stuff, when it was like no one was reading over my shoulder or whatever, I was gonna take out the paper and like unfold it on the book while I was reading and see what that paper said.
It says, "See the locksmith."
Oh, did we already see that, Jackhead?
We saw a locksmith
In
in some trees.
several cities ago.
Yeah. We haven't seen the locksmith
The
yet.
locksmith.
Fold it back up and be confused. How far from the front desk am I? Just during my usual.
But the locksmith that we saw in Sartreuse was tied to the magpie.
Maybe they're
Oh,
all
that's good.
locksmiths.
Like distance-wise, like feet.
Ballpark.
Rough guess, 350 to 500.
Oh fuck. Okay. That's not the range.
Big place.
I get it. Yeah. Okay, that's all. So now we're back to yeah. We need to be going. No.
He leads you back out to the front. You see the elven woman still sitting there.
This is why I was asking. From a little bit of a distance, 120 feet is my range. Don't have to see them. Have to know where they are. I assume she's at the front desk. I'm gonna cast a message while walking. Be like,
Okay.
Be like, come see me tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night.
Just that in her head as you're walking towards the desk.
Yeah.
Okay, you see her like.
Well, I'll say come see me play at the Marvel Lady. That's what I was inviting him to play.
Not just a sexual butterfly. Come to my inn.
Here's my room key.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of like sits up and stiffens her back, and then you hear in reply, "Is this magic? Can you hear me?"
As I walk by, I just nod. Let me leave.
She squints. You hear nothing.
And she's trying to send you a message.
I'll be like, oh, no response.
Damn.
Wasted it again.
Okay.
I blow up my kiss.
You will who?
Orm.
Hi.
What's in your pocket for later?
All right. Anything on the way back? You're returning to the Marble Lady.
I can't believe you were flirting so much with that guy. Just chastising him. Mockingly English.
I mean, I
So-
see how much fun you get out of it.
So we're meeting the guy at the armored duck, right? Are we moving our location to the armored duck?
We can.
Or are we
How many more
staying at
days
the
have we
Marble
paid for
Lady?
it?
I think we're pretty
I
much
think we're out, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we could.
I say.
We've never stayed there, right?
No.
Or even been there, right?
I think we've been
I
there.
Would
think
give
we've
us a
been
good
there
cover,
once.
too. Of
You
why
have
we're
been there.
going.
You might have stayed there one time.
Maybe we stayed there.
We stayed there
time,
once,
too.
I think.
I thought we stayed almost
I
every
think it's a cop bar. And,
What?
right? It's where
Cop
like
bar.
the guards or whatever hang out.
No.
Not any more than any other place that you're aware of.
I thought for some reason I thought
Cop bar.
I had
I
that in
know,
my head of,
Because
like,
you're meeting a guard there.
no, but I thought from like previously to that, like
That's
we were
funny.
told like, yeah, that's where they're coming up.
That's where all the guards drink. All the squares.
As we get back to the Marble Lady before we go upstairs, I want to stop by the desk guy. Which I forget his name. Well, I'll call him. Fine, sir.
Yeah.
I would like to keep pleasuring your people here for multiple days to come.
Yes, of course you will.
But my party and I, we are going to be sampling some of the other establishments, I think. Just for travel's purpose. Is that going to be a problem for me playing here but not staying here?
No. Disgusting. But no.
It may
Be sure to
disgusting.
bathe before you return.
It may be disgusting to sleep in another's bed, but I always will come back to please your people. Adieu.
Very well.
There we go upstairs. So make sure my gig wasn't getting canceled tomorrow. I have a fan club showing up. Unless I get murdered this night.
No.
Hopefully not.
We'll try to not make that.
All right, you all regroup.
If she doesn't show up, yeah.
Let's do this.
Making your way to the armored deck.
Oh, first. Ola, how are you feeling now?
Roll d20. You managed to recoup.
Yes. No more druggy. Nice.
Nice.
I think this is the first time I haven't seen you with bags under your eyes in a long time.
Yes, it's the first time I felt good in a long time. Can you go and
Might
tell me?
need to trim up a little.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I think I also might need a base.
You absolutely
Of
do.
Yes.
Of course.
I have been periodically prestidigitating you.
Nah,
Don't-
wait for the help.
I was gonna say don't even clean the bed.
Like I said,
Do you have other
Yes.
clothes to put on? Because
Then you're just gonna throw it out
you've
anyway.
been laying in those ones for.
I do.
There's no amount of magic that
Can
can
I have
fix
the bag back?
Just want to throw those ones away.
I'll get them dry cleaned.
There's no amount of dry cleaning.
should do some
You
fire
need new
protection.
clothes.
Can I have the bag back? I have some
Yes.
clothes in there.
You can put on a dress.
Give him a dress.
I don't just buy dresses. I bought lots of different clothes.
Oh,
Got
that's
a
all
lot
we
of
remember.
dresses.
They're all dresses.
They're all dresses.
Sundresses,
This
mini
one's a kill.
dresses.
Oh, man. If you just
That's a skirt.
straight up halfway through the campaign turn into a cross dresser, I would lose it. Just full time cross dresser.
I'll say suspiciously every disguise is now a woman of some sort.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of effort into this.
Just trying to be myself.
He starts joining you on stage.
Laying on the piano. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Ew.
So it's Olina.
Unfortunately, there is still a Weena. That's why it's not gonna work out.
So
My bad.
we're going to the armored duck.
Yes.
All right.
So, are you wearing a dress? I'm doing. Okay.
No.
Let's
Are we all going to speak with this person? Should we delegate one or two to do the talking? We're gonna bust in there just 5 deep.
Maybe we go in slowly, so it doesn't even look like we're together.
He also doesn't know what. Well, maybe he knows what we look like.
If we all
We
walk in
don't know
together,
what he
it's
looks
more
like.
imposing.
Oh, by the way, I got a anonymous message to see the lock guy.
The lock guy.
Yes, you know what I mean. I open it again.
The locksmith.
Locksmith. Yes, his name
From
is
the
Smith.
magpie.
Mr.
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith. Mr. Anders.
Well, getting cleaned up and all, I put my boots and my ring back on, and the divination ring as well. Did everybody else put on their
I did.
divination
I
ring?
did.
I know.
And then I attuned to all those.
It takes an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they didn't. She went. Would you have left it,
What?
Would you have
Ring.
come back an hour before dusk?
or have just left it?
I would have put it on the last hour of being at the research.
No, not your divination
It's-
ring. Give
Oh.
my ring back.
Oh, yeah, I gave it back.
Okay, you gave it back in the morning when he gave my boots back?
Yeah.
Oh, that ring.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
Misty Step ring.
Yes.
Yeah, I already
Okay.
took that one
Shadow,
off.
what is it? Shadow.
Shadowcast.
The other
I
one.
was thinking like we don't
Jade
have
cast.
all our. No.
Shadecast, yeah. Here we go. I'm literally looking at it now.
I didn't have the ring either. You had the ring. I had the boots.
Yeah.
Your big feet wouldn't fit in the boots.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They're magical. They resize
Yeah.
to fit
I
anybody.
didn't think his big feet would fit.
They'd look silly. I don't wear shoes.
They
Ever.
look silly.
Ever. Okay.
If there's one thing I don't do, it's look silly.
Damn straight.
All right, we go to the armored duck. A familiar sign hanging above the door of the duck in full plate armor. What?
The one last thing I was just going to ask everybody if we're about to get in the ship. How's everybody's potions looking?
I've only had-
Non-existent.
I know, it's been like
Maybe?
months since
Probably.
we've been in combat, so.
I never have potions.
Okay. Well, maybe you might need one.
Do we have all
I thought
potions?
we gave you some.
We do.
Like just health potions or weird potions?
I have one.
I have.
We
two.
have. You have one, you have two.
I have
I have one.
2 greater potions.
Holy shit!
You
I
have
have
two
potions.
graders.
Because we keep giving them
Holy
to you,
shit.
even though you don't want them.
I have 2 regular potions.
Yeah, I think we gave you those after we got the sword.
Because I have
The ones we don't want.
We have 4 regulars
Get them now.
Anything will get someone up.
and a couple other graders that are in the bag of holding right now. If anybody wants. But it seems like we're good right now.
Keep those for Neek.
I mean, yeah, if anything, you can always reach in the bag of holding. You know, use your action to reach.
Throw a potion.
Whoever's, are you still carrying it?
No, she just gave it back to me.
Oh, big trust.
Oh yeah.
Nothing was missing.
No. For
No.
drugs.
Yeah, they're talking about because I've been on drugs.
There's still drugs in the bag.
No, there's no but drugs.
Not the chew.
We flushed him down the toilet.
Flushed
Yeah.
him down the river.
Yeah, flushed them down the river and killed a bunch of fish.
Yeah.
But for that, like 4 seconds, those fish.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys did a lot of heinous shit in that river.
That's what rivers for.
That's, yeah, why else is it even there?
Wash away the bad mistakes.
Oh boy! Walking in, you see the innkeeper behind the bar, same gentleman as before. Looks to be late 30s, human man, long braided auburn hair, amber eyes, rough chocolate skin, 5'10", built like a brick shit house, square jawed, super cross-eyed, crooked nose.
He's gonna look at his nose.
Yeah.
I just have to know what is your name.
Fendril.
Spencer. Oh my goodness.
She's hanging on very thickly. I want to watch him pour a drink. I want to see if he does it by touch. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Are you guys serving dinner here too? And can we get how many
Take
nights
the loot back, or is the loot
do
still
we want
back?
to stay?
It's still, I have my fancy one.
How many nights do we want to stay?
3 for now.
What day? Let's see. What day of the week is it? Finish up the week.
It's
12th.
the 12th. To the 15th.
Yeah, to the 15th. So tonight, tomorrow, and yeah, 3 nights.
3 nights.
How many rooms?
How big are your rooms? How many does a room sleep?
2 beds.
2 beds.
2 beds.
Are you think he's sure it's 2, or he like seems to?
I'm gonna assume that there are 2 beds. So 2 rooms.
Yeah, probably
Yes.
one for Regina and one for the rest of us.
You can hang me on a door.
I don't have to have one by myself. I can room with someone.
You want a room with something? That is so unlike. But guess what? I learned a whole bunch of spooky stories.
The girls get their own room.
Yes.
That sounds good. I'm excited to hear them.
2 rooms.
2 rooms. You said 3 nights? That will be 3 gold pieces.
See, that's what's up.
That is more of my budget. Yes.
Yeah. That's why I didn't like the other place. Jeez,
I paid out of
I
the
don't
party
have
fund.
that much fun. We don't even have that.
Spent a lot of money learning spells.
We still have a bit in the party fund. But
Yeah,
we're
no.
okay.
I was just fast forwarding all those days at the Marble Lady. It's like, how much gold did that cost?
Oh yeah, it was
Like-
a lot.
Yeah.
And we talked about going to this and before, but then I was tied to a bed, and it was like, do we want to move me in the middle of all that shit? So I'll probably
I mean-
skip out on you guys.
Rehab's expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
We've just learned that.
You get your room keys. Are you going to just grab a table?
Yeah.
Okay. You do so. Business in here is certainly starting to pick up. The room is starting to get noisier as the sun is setting, and more people are kind of knocking off work for the day, going to get some drinks, hang out with folks. Drinks. You have a seat.
Is there anything happening in the bar? Like as far as entertainment?
I mean, there are, you hear like people doing just like getting hammered and already starting to sing drinking songs. Like there are some people in here that clearly had a head start, you know. So it's starting
The
to
day
get
drinkers.
rowdy.
But nobody's leading them.
Correct. Yeah, there's no like specific entertainment as of yet.
Gotcha. That was gonna be my next question.
Anything you would like to do?
I want to take the drunk people's money. I'm gonna go to
Forcefully or
federal. No, persuasively.
persuasive?
Like, my good man, do you have musicians play here often? Ever? This night?
Yes. Sometimes.
Okay. Do you have anybody scheduled for tonight?
No.
Would you like me to please our patrons with some music? Perhaps draw in some more customers.
Yes.
Where do you want me to set up? Okay.
Is he pointing to the wall or something?
Is there a location in the direction he pointed?
No. It's the other way.
I will.
The other way.
I will find this. I'll check the acoustics.
Blends in surprisingly well with the
Right.
raucous.
The commotion.
Yeah.
Is there like any stage, anything at all?
There's not like a stage, but I mean, you could certainly. There's like a small area that's not like crowded with tables that you could probably drag a chair over to or whatever if you wanted to. Yeah.
I'll do that. Get out my fancy loot. What's on my fingers? Wipe them off, dry them off. That's gross. And I'll play Cat Scratch Fever.
Maybe performance check.
Oh, absolutely. It's cocked. Okay. 26.
You do great. People start getting into it.
Cat scratch fever.
You get it now?
The lag.
There are lots of drinks and stuff flowing. This is super. This is a very like modest establishment. The crowd here is like poor to modest range. So in terms of like influx of money as you're playing a song or two, there's like
Right.
altogether between copper and silver and stuff, there's like 3 or 4 silver pieces that gets dropped in your case.
That's cool. I mostly, besides just doing what I do, want to make it a distraction to keep everyone's attention a certain way. Ideally.
Yes. And as Felv is playing, you guys are all sitting at a table. A dwarven gentleman approaches you. He's got actually, give me a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah, those of you at the table.
Nope.
Natural one.
3.
That wasn't even at disadvantage.
10.
Oh no, I don't have disadvantage.
It's Regina.
15.
He comes to sit at the table. He pulls out a chair and sits down. He's got a sort of dark green cloak on. He does have the hood pulled up. He's very broad, very stocky and thick.
You said he's dwarven?
Seems to be. He has a long black beard. Regina, you catch though that beard doesn't look quite right. And you do see a bit of a faulty angle on the mustache, and you catch a hint of blonde underneath. Looks like he's wearing a fake beard.
What? That's all I see.
That and his face appears to be like a sort of like dark copper, like very tanned tone. You do see like on his neck, down like close to the collar, where it looks like maybe it had shifted a little bit. You see like lighter skin in some small areas around his collar there. Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys. See, you see that guy over there in the green cloak?
I'm
The one at the
sitting
table.
literally right
I
before.
thought he like sat somewhere else, not with us.
He came up to your table and
Oh
sat down.
shit.
Yes, I do. Just making sure it wasn't only me.
I literally thought he sat somewhere else, like we saw him like from afar.
I also thought that
Well,
kind
thank
of.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said, hello.
Just as a note, my ring of telepathy's on Felv.
Okay.
Vince,
Should be under.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
He's not with us. Who knows? So that would have put it on him.
Can we help?
Would you like a drink?
No. You're the Eastern Wind.
Where are your contacts?
Hi. Kind of looking nervously about. Told you're looking into the corruption in the officers. Who's involved?
You have two.
Hey. I got my
From what we
suspicions.
know, possibly Eli and Sergeant Bosch. And maybe even as high as Osmond Pratch.
Whoa. Eli. Who's Eli?
Eli Bernard?
Bosch.
No, Sergeant Bosch. Eli is the other one. Can't read my handwriting on this one. Banner and Eli Banner and
Maybe.
Sergeant Bosch Davon.
Yeah, Banneran.
Sergeant Bosch. I know. Neither Pratch, obviously. I know. There's no Eli Banner.
Above table, is it because I'm saying it wrong, or is it like he just doesn't know this person?
He does not seem to know
Okay.
any. There's no Eli in the guard at all that I'm aware of.
Maybe he's an imposter
Or
they planted.
or the people were lying to us who gave us this information. Or you're Eli.
Yeah, you got me. All right. So, Sergeant Bosch spends most of his nights at the Club Vigor. Not sure if he even has a home, to be honest. I think he sleeps there like 95% of the time. And the barracks the rest. Usually some other guardsmen go with him.
Where is Club Vigor?
I should have been more ready. Yeah, it's in the Scarlet Circus.
Scarlet Circus.
Hey. The merchants go there.
The circus.
Brothel run by the Everjacks.
How have I never heard this one?
And the Pratch. In years past, he'd sleep most nights in the barracks to be near at hand for duty if the need should arise, but with age, he's taken to spending all his evenings at home in his home in Vinesboro.
Vinesboro.
Aye. Comforts of his own bed and all that.
We have a map here. Can you mark where his home is at? Where Club Vigor is?
Aye. I'll mark them on there for you. So,
I think so. Anything else you guys have questions for?
I don't think so.
Like,
hey. Good luck.
I hand him a coin piece. Gold coin. Just very, like, nonchalant.
Thank you. Pulls his hood down a little lower and leaves.
Well, we know where they stay at night, and it is night. We could do this now. One more thing off our plate.
Are you gonna be okay going to a brothel?
Not addicted to sex.
I know. I imagine
You
that they
wish.
probably have some things around there.
Yeah. Well, I know you weren't
But
with
it
us,
won't
but
be
the
short.
last brothel we were in
It burned down.
caught fire and there were vampires or something. So,
That was.
It was an
Awesome.
experience.
Wasn't it a succubus?
It was
yes,
just like
yes. A fuck you, bus.
You should have.
Yeah.
You should have been.
I mean, that sounds like a good time, but
That was fucking intense.
Literally.
well, enough flapping about.
Ew.
I missed that one.
Just had enough flapping about this.
You guys are always talking about the flips.
Goodness.
Salt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still playing, waiting for the
So-
signal to stop.
I let you know. We've got the information. We can do this tonight.
Finish up my song. Go my step way and
One
exit this.
we should go to first. Which one's closest?
Oh, good question. Which one is this?
I still see.
There's Vinesboro. We're up here in the Merchant Quarter, and the Scarlet Circus is right there.
So, circus first?
Yeah.
What are we doing to these guys?
I think that's the
We're
one
killing
I
them?
I don't
missed
know. I was playing.
in my notes.
What? The Scarlet Circus.
Yeah.
That was where Club Vigor is. That
Oh,
Sergeant Foch is in.
Okay.
I think that might be.
Who knows?
It's gonna feed him the bear.
I mean, I don't know. If we hit Sergeant Bosch first, he apparently stays there with other guards and people. So
That
it's going
might
to be a
alert the
bigger
other
splash.
One of them
Crash
might get
stays
away.
at home, but it's probably in a nicer neighborhood, so that might also, draw some attention. But I think, the Scarlet Circus is right next to where we're at, so we might as well
At least
go
scope it
start
out.
some shit.
Yeah. Do we have to do all of these tonight?
No.
It's only 2.
Depends how well they go.
I also, fair. Yeah. I mean, if we can get them both done tonight, we can guarantee that no one goes into hiding, but I don't also think that Prash would go into hiding. He may up his security at his home or something, but he's the commander of the guard. He's not going to, and if he does run out of the city, that's one of the solutions. We're allowed to get them to leave the city, we can kill them, but we have to get them gone.
Do we need to try and stealth and trying to sneak this guy away and get him away from his guards? Because one of those ladies could try to pretend to seduce him, take him into the alley.
Seduce.
Wasn't
That
he
is-
already had at a brothel?
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to go in an alley.
I've already been-
He's in a bedroom.
The water beds are all around.
I'm thinking a strip club, not a brothel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's right.
Unless
I
it's a
mean-
public
So
fetish.
let's go into someone's room, kick him out, have one of them bring him to the room, and then kill him in the room,
Yes,
and then leave the room.
it's a good idea.
We should go check it out first, either way, before we make plans
But
on
I-
what to do. But
Above the table.
Oh, I see you want to check it out.
Yes.
Above the table, I did want to say that I have clairvoyance prepared, and maybe we could go down to Pratchett's houses first,
Mm-hmm.
throw the clairvoyance on his house.
How long does it last
What's that
for?
do?
It lasts for, I guess it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's it
You have
do?
to walk to the other place with him.
It's a invisible sensor where I can
Either see or
see
hear.
or hear what's going on.
But he can set it inside a house, even though he doesn't have eyesight to it.
Yeah.
It's a little camera or a little.
So we could just do that I could do that before we go into his house to
Yeah.
see what's going on in there.
How many times can you use it?
Like a couple.
Because potentially we could use
4.
it here too if we don't know what's in the next room over, or something. And we want to.
As a quick little.
My guess is what's going to happen here is we're going to make some noise, and even if we get him out into an alley or into a separate room, his buddies are all going to, put their dicks away and show up.
You'd be surprised.
So I think this one's going to be loud either way, but at least it's in an area of town that is supposed to be loud.
Do you want to play music here? As loud as you can.
Can't you cast silence?
I can.
Ooh.
So not today.
I could cast thaumaturgy, so you could sing really loud.
Well, it would only
Kind
work
of
for
like
you.
silence.
You could sing really loud.
Oh, it only works for me? I thought I could cast on people.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
You could just be
Yeah,
invisible
your
and
voice
follow him
would-
to his
Yeah.
love.
The only thing I think that we need to actually, I don't want to overthink this. The only thing I think we should need to think about is, we're a very interesting looking group, and if we just go into a very public place and murder a guard, they might
Probably
look
a
for
bad
us.
idea.
Yeah,
So
Right.
maybe we should just have one person going.
or disguise ourselves, or
Put a dress on.
I did get a disguise
Oh my
kit.
god.
Did you?
Walk in a whorehouse with the dress on?
It'd be real weird real quick.
and it might draw more.
And then kill a man.
As a reminder, murder is not the only option.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
No, it's good. Scare them out of town or kill them.
I don't think we're gonna be able to
Scare them out of town? The sergeant?
Yeah, the
and,
sergeant, and the captain.
and the captain?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Probably not. They'll probably die before they're scared out of town.
I would just run back to the garrison and just be like,
And have these
"My
people
boys,
arrested.
let's
Yeah.
go. We're on a hunt."
Yeah, I mean, if anything, they would like
So what option do we really
tell Negan that we are trying to
Teleport
run
them
them
out
out
of
of town.
dimension door
And
than
then
that?
we'd be dead.
I do still have 2 sleep arrows.
Ooh. Ooh.
How long does that last?
It's 8d8 damage. Yeah, and then it'll knock him out if I roll high enough.
Isn't like an hour or something?
If you roll high enough. You gotta. What you got
1
to roll?
minute.
Wait, 1 minute?
1 minute.
They only sleep for 1 minute?
Right.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's one of their combat
Well, that's-
spells.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's not
work
super
out
hot.
like that.
So it's not literally sleeping. They just.
Yeah. Right. Like, smoke, just pass out for a minute, pretty much.
I don't know. Okay, so we could try to disguise ourselves, or I don't know. We can't exactly take out all the witnesses at the brothel. We'd
Correct.
just be killing a bunch of innocent people.
Someone needs to scout anyways.
Yeah.
Visible, not invisible, whatever.
True.
I wonder if they have anti-magic things.
Wouldn't think so in a brothel.
True. What do you think? You want to go?
Yes, let's go check it out. We gotta go anyways.
Yes. Because I have an idea. Do us a walk to get there. I mean, we're talking this whole
A
thing.
smidge, yeah.
So, here's my plan. Rough plan. The formulation of the plan. These 2 gentlemen know each other. They're co-workers. One is in his house.
Mhm.
The other is out gallivanting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a way we can turn them against each other.
Hmm.
My thought is, if you can get into Pratchett's house, find something sentimental or valuable, steal it, and it on the other guy, then we will somehow inform or make it known to Pratchett this guy has it.
Yeah.
Wait for their altercation, take them both out.
Sure, but the way they know each other is from work. What if their altercation's at work? We're gonna
Kill
try
them
to
at
kill them
work.
in the garrison.
Kill them in the middle of the day. Why not?
We've done it before.
Like I said, the beginning of it. Either way, to the circus.
Yes.
Brothel.
I kind of want to just do these 2
So-
quick and dirty.
Yeah. When we get there, how does clairvoyance actually work? Like, do I have to be in the room and then kind of plant it and then later on see what's going on? Or what?
I don't think so.
Or can I just.
I thought you didn't even need line of sight. Like you could just didn't say you can cast like on the other side of something.
It said.
Create an invisible sensor within a range and location familiar to you, a place you have visited or seen before. Or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees.
Yeah.
The sensor remains in place for the duration. It can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing.
Oh, you can switch between those reactions. I did not realize that. I thought you had to pick one or the other, and you were just. That's cool. That makes it better.
If I'm not mistaken, you were only able to buy one or the other. I don't remember what you got.
No, he got both.
I don't know.
Originally, he was just gonna look for one or the other, like back in sort of trees or somewhere, wherever we were at.
I'll look in my inventory.
And then I'm pretty sure he ended up getting both. Vital. Once we came to here.
I'm pretty sure you got the horn. I don't know if I could find
I
him
don't
at
have either.
last
Man.
time.
Write it down.
I really thought I got both.
We were planning on getting both, but I don't think we could find a glass eye because I think that was what I think he needed for that.
I guess that never. Never mind.
I might have it in my notes somewhere, but I just wouldn't know where to begin.
I know you bought one or the other. I don't remember which one. I feel like you probably would have gone for the seeing.
Probably.
I think we got it at Xavier's store, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I just got the glass line? Or just got the horn? Or does it matter?
Pick one
The horn.
and write it down.
Jeweled horn.
Jeweled horn for hearing.
You want to hear instead of see?
Oh. Alright. Glass eye.
It's we got to this place in January.
Alright. So yeah. How does this spell work though, as far as like do I have to go inside the brothel and then maybe look around the curtain and then I can see like a little corner in that room and then I can plant and see the whole room?
So it needs to be somewhere you've seen before or something that's obvious. So like you could be, if you're in the brothel and you see a door or a curtain, you could just place it right on the other side of that door or curtain because that's an obvious location. You don't know what's over there, but you know there is something there.
You see all
Got the
sorts of
eye.
Whoa!
You'll get an eyeful.
Hopefully not.
Maybe pink eye.
Alright. So are we there? Should we walk in yet? No?
You go in the brothel.
We walked.
Okay.
It's a brothel.
I haven't vetted this playlist, so we'll see how good it is.
Doesn't sound like a brothel.
You go to the Scarlet Circus. It's happening.
Does it look like a nice
It's
brothel?
like
or
everyone's
don't?
on heroin in this brothel.
Piles of cake everywhere.
Sharpshooter everywhere.
It's like, this is fucking depressing. The brothel, no one's even fucking.
Everybody's blasted.
It's not a brothel, it's an opium den.
A little better.
That's sexy.
That's better.
What the fuck is happening?
That was good. That was good. We were just teasing you.
It's a brothel on a mountain. A
There's
misty
flowers
mountainside.
everywhere. The most beautiful brothel you've ever been to.
Just put on a Genuine playlist. Wow. 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 Pony by Genuine. Giggles. You dig it?
Accurate. Are you playing porn now? Look at porn.
Brothel sounds. Motherfucker.
Origin
This is so funny. Is that what you looked up though? Oh my god. This is much better. We're not in the rooms with them.
No, it's
Well-
We're in the waiting room.
Well,
You don't know.
so you walk.
It's a one room brothel.
giant orgy.
Holy
Different chairs.
As you start approaching Club Vigor,
I forgot the name was so.
Yeah.
Provocative.
It definitely sounds like
Club Viagra.
No, it just sounds, I don't know, mean.
Yeah, it sounds like people are in leather and
Yeah.
you know, like, it's
Things
dark
are
and the
weird
music's
as
bumping.
fuck.
There's no wristbands, just ball gags.
What's the password?
What's your safe
Yeah, what's
word?
Yeah.
Alright.
It looks to be a single-story building, but fairly large. Looks like roughly maybe 75 feet on a side. Fairly high ceilings, like 15 to 20 feet range. You do hear the sounds of music, raucous voices, laughter, stuff coming from inside. There's a warm, glowing light that is kind of diffused angelically through semi-sheer curtains over all the windows. Would you like to enter?
Oh,
Are we?
Oh,
wait, we're
one
not
person
all
invisible?
Do you want to be
I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't, again, I
you-
wouldn't want to enter together.
Oh, okay.
Like we
You're
should
casting it
go
on me?
in one at a
Unless you
time,
wanna
kind of
use
like that as
No,
a
I mean,
group.
that's fine. I'll take a free spell slot. I only get 2.
That's why it is.
Thank you.
I am going to go a couple alleys away first, and I'm going to use my disguise. Self-made kit.
You doing what?
Using my disguise kit. That I made.
Just in the middle of the street.
No, couple alleys
Yeah,
away.
she ducked in.
Okay.
Duck and alley, and
What are you
superhero.
trying to do?
Change.
I am going to look like I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
prostitute.
disguise myself as what?
Yeah, I was
You
looking
tell
like
me.
prostitute. So then I was like, why would I be walking in when they're
Because
already
you're
trying
trying
to
because you
be
got
in
your phone. Yeah, you got
You're
your
trying to
phone.
find employment.
Yeah. So,
Or that. We found employment.
so yeah, I'm walking as a prostitute.
High heels and everything? No.
So big
Or he
burly
casts
ass.
invisibility on me.
Clothing could be an issue.
Huh?
Ow.
What?
I wouldn't.
She's gonna go in like in her armor and stuff,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
saying, "I'm a prostitute," with your swords and shit. Like,
Different strokes for different folks.
Well, you can turn into a bear. Attack.
She works in the red room.
Yeah, but I think doesn't your armor go into your bear form so you keep your AC and stuff?
So just turn into a bear and show up. I'm a prostitute.
Bear in like a little skimpy bikini.
Kenny and furries.
wow.
Getting weird already.
Shit.
Alright.
Ain't no discrimination against.
I'm gonna before he
Bear
casts invisibility on me, I'm gonna cast disguise self and look as a guard. One of the dead guards.
Oh.
I'll look at like the one we threw in the river. What did we do with the other one? Not the one that floated, the one that got eaten by the monster. I'll look like that one.
The big strong one.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Bull.
Well, you're tall, right?
Yes. And you can look taller or shorter with this guy, so up to like a foot or something.
Yeah.
Anyways. Invisible guard now.
Yeah, you're already invisible.
I know, but once I do something, I become invisible again,
And then you'll be a guard.
and then I'll be looking like a guard.
Just gonna walk in.
Same.
I'm just gonna walk in as
Just
customer.
walking in.
I should be expected to be in this kind of place.
Yeah.
Now the old one's
When's the
invisible.
last time
we have
any
to
of
talk.
you fucked a dragon? Probably not for a long time.
So,
If it breaks off, does it grow back? Don't fucking try it.
it's a visual aid.
Do we need one? Okay.
Gotcha.
You walk in the door down here.
Got it.
You come in. There are all these areas round about the bar to the right. Some seating here. There's a little
Feather boa.
stage. Yes. There is at present somebody riding by on the street. There is at present half elven woman where the feather boa is on that little stage, kind of dancing about seductively.
Of course.
Several gentlemen and a
Does it
lady
look like the library
sitting at the stairs
girl?
there. No,
No.
she does not.
Didn't know she was moonlighting.
That she was full elf.
Oh,
Uh,
how full? Go on.
Holy
yeah, I mean, there's these other tables and seating arrangements. There's this stuff towards the back there. Several men and women being treated.
Treated.
Not treated, but you know what I'm saying.
Do we?
There are
Pampered.
Sir?
Being
they're
pampered.
pampered, yes. They're being attended to by men and women of the night who work here. Give me perception checks.
What did you end up doing? Are you in here? Are you not in here? What are you doing?
Coming in.
You're not going in?
Who all's going in?
There's no way that they're not gonna notice me no matter what I put on. I had
Just
to
come
take
in
my
as a
armor.
customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You don't
not
have to
only for
disguise.
men.
You've been trying
I'd
to
rather
block
have
every
you here than
NPC
not.
we found so far.
Yeah, I know.
40 guards attacking us.
You don't think there's men prostitutes in here?
Manstitutes.
Manstitutes.
It's an institute of manstitutes.
Okay, I'll go in. But
As a
just
whore?
as myself.
Oh.
Is Regina coming in as herself?
She's would be about this life, yeah, probably. So.
Perception checks.
Roll her perception. I got 15. She got really bad.
I got 10.
Ooh.
Ooh, a natural 17 plus.
Yeah, natural 19 plus.
You're very perceptive. You come in, your eyes are like.
Whoa!
I remember this.
These were
18.
wild. And yeah, mine's 22.
Damn.
22.
Look at all
Jiraiya, one of the first things that you clock as you guys are kind of walking into the establishment, do you have like a goal destination, by the way, in here? You're just gonna like stand in front of the door like lots of jamokes?
Oh no, man. I'm gonna walk in and sit down and talk to a pretty lady.
Yeah. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, where do
It's a
you?
brothel.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure
Um,
you do.
Is
know.
there a
Dry.
I
I'm gonna
don't.
grab the feather.
Mine does.
Dry, you eat almost immediately as you're looking
Very
around. You see like
So, like,
I'm ready.
you see
Here's gold. Here's dragon dick.
you see these customers sitting around being kind of doted on, right, by the workers here. You see not one but multiple instances very quickly as you're like very perceptive walking in of there's one of the women who works here might be like sitting on a man's lap and like like laughing, leaning back and like hitting him on the chest or whatever, and you see just kind of a sly like pick something out of a pocket. Like these women are they know what's going on. They're getting their coin.
yeah, they're getting paid either way.
Yeah. So as you walk in, you'll see the bar to the right. There's a bartender there who seems to be serving drinks to some people who are sitting by. Another woman who was back there talking to him. She looks to be like fairly young, like human equivalent of early 20s, though she is appears to be an elf, so
So she knows.
probably deceptive. She has long wavy blonde hair and pink eyes, silky gleaming copper skin. Looks
You're laughing at pink eye?
she doesn't have pink eyes. Like
Job hazard.
You see her squinting at you from the bar.
Jesus Christ. No, her eyes are like an actual pink color.
got checked out.
About 5'3", lean but very voluptuous. She kind of
Horses.
Outside, yeah.
outside
Oh.
you're on the street, or there. The street is nearby. Anyway,
Stocky show in the back.
we can't play anymore.
Well, why do you make it a brothel? Why do you get? We don't. You don't.
Because of
We don't do
course.
good in brothels.
Yeah.
You chose this.
All
I
right.
almost died in the last brothel.
We're going back to the sex noises one.
Huh?
Might as
You
well.
said we're going back to the second one.
You asked for this. So
Oh, Jesus. I just thought it wasn't like
that actually works out just fine, because as you're looking around too, you'll notice that like on the side there, these rooms don't have doors; they're just curtained off. So you do hear like giggles and the occasional like moan or sweet nothing, a whip here and there.
Are those hot tubs?
Mm-hmm.
As you can hear, people are at work.
Let's fucking
Or
fuck
and or
shit up
play.
so we can stop. So you can play some screams on this. Everybody out!
Anyways.
Get the fuck out!
So
I cast my breath
this
everywhere.
Fireball.
this elven woman from behind the bar sees you, like clocks a big group of you coming in. She kind of finishes a word with the finishes having a word with the bartender, and she kind of acknowledges you and walks over. Yes, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Also, I sneak in behind them.
Yeah,
Like in between the two groups.
he's invisible.
He means boo.
The two groups.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, we tried to
Then-
walk in a
ladies
little
walked in together and the
separately.
guys walked in together. Like a
Ah.
and then I snuck in with
We don't want to like walk into places. Like,
We're
even
not
like
as-
They're
Arnold,
not rolling deep to the
even at the Arnold Duck.
Welcome to Club Vigor.
Thank you.
What are your proclivities? We have something for every desire, even if that be hunger and thirst.
Well, I will start with those, although I plan to sample quite a bit.
Yes, same.
Yes. Well, have a seat anywhere you like in the open room here. There are some seating arrangements with a bit of space, and some girls, boys, will be able to see you short.
Girls.
Girls for us, yes. To start with.
To start with,
All right.
feeling adventurous
That's how the
tonight.
good drinks are.
So you busy for a while.
We go sit some.
After a few minutes, we will enter.
You get the same spiel.
Do you have like sensual massages? Or what type of hot tub
Oh.
Oh god. That's funny.
Bust the door, rub me. Here.
You may acquire whatever services you wish from whoever is available to service you.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Go take a seat somewhere.
Lovely. So, where do you guys want to go sit down?
The big round couch.
Yeah. I'll say within easy viewing distance of Dancing Girl,
The big round couch.
Yeah.
right
Where-
here.
Like in the back
half
there?
man, yeah.
where the ballers sit.
Where
Well,
the ball?
VIC.
We're gonna sit like
Oh, you're on a
House.
different end of the room. Oh, you are sitting somewhere else different from them. I see.
yeah.
On the purpose.
Yeah, we'll sit over here.
Sure, porpoise.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, sitting on a porpoise.
All right. So dudes group sitting with the ballers. Ola, where are you going?
So I'm stealthing in.
Yeah, you walk in, you see them sitting over at the big round baller couch. You clock Regina and Ricari sitting at this corner area.
I mean, I guess first, I just want to look around and see if I see any guards or anybody who looks like that may be their profession and they're off the clock.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, could I cast like clairvoyance on some of these? I don't know.
Sex
Rooms.
dens.
If you would like.
Because I want to see if the guy we're looking for is in these rooms.
Would you roll?
Or
21.
how are these curtains hung?
Well,
Get a peek.
He's like, I can save a spell slot.
On a rod.
From the ceiling?
Like, yes.
I didn't know if there'd be like little stands.
Sure.
It's like, like right up against the ceiling there, like slide.
I just wanted the bird's eye view to see in multiple ones, even if it was just
yeah.
one or two at
I
the same
gotcha.
time.
I see.
If I could put it between and see.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's. I mean, a curtain only offers so much privacy, but yeah, there's no like sizable gaps.
What about from the floor?
It goes all the way to the floor.
Fucking, where do they get these curtains?
No, but
Custom-made.
some of us
Found.
could stumble into the rooms and be like, oh, sorry, I didn't know this one was occupied.
He's going walking into room.
Well, that's what I didn't want to do.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Perception check was 21.
21.
21. Looking around, you do see, with the 21, you do clock a couple gentlemen sitting at that kind of this square area.
Okay.
Yes. You while they are not like immediately in like obvious in guards uniforms, they have the look. You catch they do have weapons with them, and you manage to catch, although it's a subtle detail, that they are all of the same make,
Yeah.
which to you immediately is like guards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
some private company.
Right. They're all currently being attended to by several ladies of the night.
How many are there?
Four that you see there. Looking around the room though with the 21, yeah, that's those are the only ones that jump out to you as probable.
It's because I still have the ring on. The telepathy band on. On Felv, I'm going to message him and say, maybe one of you guys should just call out Sergeant Bosch Devon's name and see if anyone looks over or responds to it. I don't know we don't know what he looks like. We failed to ask the guy at the last place.
Yeah, I also realized that.
why don't you do that? You're
True.
invisible.
True.
Hi.
I can just cry something out and not be visible, right? It doesn't make me become visible again. I don't lose visibility for speaking.
Lose visibility?
Lose
Invisibility.
invisibility for speaking.
No. You
I
have
did
to
say
like
visibility.
Actually, yes.
to like attack or cast
And
a spell.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go maybe over by the bar and then just kind of holler out, Sergeant Bosch!
I'm sorry.
Siren
Yeah,
right
that was weird.
You're going to the bar and yelling Sergeant Bosch.
Yes, like right here.
And looking around to see if anybody reacts. Yeah, you shout and you like look around the place. You see the four guardsmen in the corner all look in your direction. And they kind of look at each other. You see them start exchanging some words.
But there's other people around me, right? I want to be like
Yeah, he's not alone just yelling.
I'm not. Yeah, if no
In
one's
a
at the bar, I
corner.
didn't want to do it. I should have said that before. If no one's at the bar, I don't want to just like holler out from the middle of the room when no one's standing there. I want to be like in a little group.
Give me a stealth check.
To go to the spooky brothel.
You gotta freak some people out, though.
It
It goes to
was
someone's dick.
Talk about-
27.
Whoa!
27.
Who the fuck said that?
So
I mean,
loud.
you feel decent about it.
I'm gonna holler out. I'm gonna move a little bit, like to over here now, and holler out. Free drink for Sergeant Bosch.
Where are you going?
I took a couple of steps, from like here to like the other end of the bar.
Like they're looking for him.
Make another stealth check.
I'm trying to look as confused as everybody else is. that
Free,
hears this,
free
but
brothel.
also looking around to see if someone's like
Free whore
21.
for Sergeant. That's what you.
Okay.
That'll get us.
three body shots.
You see these 4 guardsmen like looking and they talk, and then 2 of them get up and start to walk over to the bar. They come over, start looking around. One of them, the taller of the 2, he has dark, like very short cropped hair. He's got his tunic kind of like halfway undone. He looks a little like must. Was yelling for Bosch.
No one answers.
He pulls the sword a few inches out of the scabbard. Who was yelling for Bosch? Everybody's like kind of just leaning against the bar, like. The guy next to you,
Cause what?
he points to you.
Oh,
The people who are right next to you are gonna
I'm invisible.
Yeah, well,
You're
he's
invisible?
Yelling.
Yeah.
How did you not know he was
I
invisible?
didn't catch any of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
What?
Sorry. Yeah, he made me invisible.
Like forever.
Okay.
Remember, so just to
Before we
recap,
even
I
came
look like one of the
inside.
dead guards, but I'm invisible. And yeah, so that's why I've been
He's been
screaming out.
invisible the
Like,
whole time.
Great. So everybody looks very confused and nervous. They're all like shaking their heads and they don't know what the fuck's going on. One
I'm
more
gonna-
person calls the sergeant's name without reason. It's going on the street.
I'm gonna sneak up to right here and just like see if I can overhear any of the conversation with those guys. And at the same time, I'm gonna message Fel because it's on him and say, "Okay, that was a stupid idea. We should have just bought a drink for Sergeant Bosch and had it delivered."
That makes more sense.
But you
But-
can't do that invisible.
To be fair, you told me to yell for him. I was
I know. I know. You know, I'm blaming on the drugs still.
Maybe. Sounds good.
You go over there. Eventually, the 2 return to their group. Sit down. There's giggling and hoo-hawing with the girls and all that. They're whatever. They one of the other ones sitting down is like, "What was that about?" Some jackass over at the bar yelling for the Sarge. Nobody would fess up. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it is. And they all look a little more uneasy.
So now I assume that none of these are the sergeant. Because
We
we were
learned
talking
that.
about him like,
He's not
the third
fucking there.
person.
yeah, like he's not fucking there. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to...
Oh, he's fucking there.
Yeah, he's fucking here somewhere.
I'm gonna start casting clairvoyance on some of these curtain rooms.
Choose a room.
Where are these rooms? I don't
Well,
know.
there's some
Oh,
beds
over
right
there?
there.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there's.
beds here and here,
I'm
and there's
choosing
hot
it.
tubs over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with the hot
Yeah,
tubs.
that's right. No,
A
that's not
feathered
his
boa
cast.
right there.
There's a lot of bad puns. Nice noises.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you just changed the music, didn't you? He was literally
I know,
starting point noises.
Okay, not pornos. It literally says D&D ambience brothel, and And then in parentheses, moaning, sultry female voices, quiet crowd.
Quiet.
So yeah,
It didn't say the moaning was quiet. So
You're over there with her.
that's still happening. They're both happening simultaneously.
I'll start with the red bit.
The which one?
The red bit.
The left.
The first one on the left. Because there's the 4 areas, right? There's these 2 with the beds, and then these 2 with the tubs of some sort. Although you're not sure that the things are behind them. Those are the 4 curtained off areas that you see.
Okay.
So you do the first one on the left. Clairvoyance. You have the eye. You're doing seeing. Is that right? You're.
I'm just sitting back on the couch. Seeing fucking beefing Tom over here. Watching everyone else fuck. But I'm just sitting on the couch.
some girl sitting on his lap. He's just like. You see into the room. There is a there's some folks getting busy.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't know. So this makes
Yeah.
sense.
So what are their genders? What are what?
This.
Yeah, what am I
They're
seeing? What am I seeing?
2 women.
Races, 2 women. Alright. We'll go to the next one.
Guess
Do we know Sergeant
if Sergeant Bosch is a woman or not? I don't know actually. It's fun.
Nah. The son of a bitch. What?
We didn't ask any questions.
Sergeant Devon.
We have to
Well,
kill
Devon
everyone
is
in this
probably
building?
male.
So I go to the next
Mark off another spell slot.
one.
You can only do it 3 times.
I can do it 4 times, so I'm not worried. Do it, Mark. There we go.
Yeah. So the first one would have been a human woman, a half elven woman. That human woman looked like somewhat muscular, shortish brown hair. She had like a scar along one cheek. The half elven woman looked to be a little more. hey, you're in.
Which one's moaning?
We're in Club Bigger. Half elven woman was like a little more like dainty and beautified. She had on makeup.
She
like,
was the prostitute. Alright. God.
maybe.
Maybe.
You go to the next one. You don't know what people like, man. You cast it on the next one. You see, looking in through the room, at present you see a man, naked, tied to the bed. He has like his hands and feet kind of like spread as he's tied to the bed. And a half elven woman in the room. She's kind of like off to the side of the bed, still wearing some scant clothing, but is like smiling and talking to him as she's like pulling out what, like a piece of fabric, and she starts tying it around his eyes.
Who knows? The next one. First hot tub.
First hot tub, empty room.
Son of a bitch. Second hot tub.
Why don't you just four spells, ripping through this. Do you have 4? Are they 3 levels?
I have 3 third level and 1 fourth level.
Woof. The second hot tub has 4 individuals.
Cool.
Yes.
I wonder why they're the ones that
One
joined.
one
What y'all doing
man
over
with
there?
a sort of like pompadour thing. You see, will look to be like nicer clothes, kind of piled up in the corner, along with a kind of around near them on the ground. You see a handful of like rings and bracelets and a necklace and stuff. So it's this dude in the hot tub and then 3 other girls in there with him.
Found them.
For sure. I mean, he could be the tied up guy or the two women over there, but
That's the fucked up thing, though. No.
No.
Yeah, exactly. But I almost started with that hot tub, and I would not have to spend.
it's always the last place you look.
Right. Son of a bitch.
It also makes sense because the 4 other guards are like right outside.
True. So I kind of nudged out. I believe I know where the sergeant is. The farthest hot tub to the wall. Kind of whispers.
Nope. I will relay to Ola to investigate.
Okay. And to investigate?
I don't know. We don't know if it's him. Maybe you should go see if it looks like it could be him.
All right, I'm just gonna come over to you guys. Just kind of whisper. Did you saw him?
Yes.
Which one?
Farthest hot tub to the wall.
I'm gonna go tell the ladies.
Oh. Man, come on, man.
He's in the farthest hot tub. In the opposite corner of you guys. Awesome.
Us to do anything or make some sort of distraction out here when you need it?
That would be good.
Yeah, I mean, we might need you over there, but you should maybe stay by the door.
Okay, so I should get a little bit closer. Maybe I'll ask to rent the other room.
Better hot tub, get all those guards in it? What? A great idea. Oh my god.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
I will go ahead then and go up and see if I need to rent one of the hot tub rooms or if I just go in and somebody will eventually join me.
I was gonna say just flirt with the guards and go in the hot
Yeah.
tub.
Yeah, shake your little
What?
ass. Hop into that.
I'm saying if I have to pay for it.
So where are you going?
I'm approaching the bar part and I'm seeing if I have to pay to get one of the private rooms.
Okay. The woman who greeted you when you walked in is still standing nearby.
Do I need to pay to get in like one of those private rooms?
Oh, typically the rooms are offered by the workers. Once you have acquired services, they will take you to one. Different costs depending on where you go. If you would just like the room, that can be arranged for.
Can I get the room? Can you send a few other girls there? And can you send a couple drinks to those 4 guards over there as well?
Send other girls to any preferences.
Some maybe like tall ones with like
Largely
long
feminine.
legs. Largely feminine.
I see. Yes, certainly. 2,
Yes, we'll do 2.
and drinks to the 4 guardsmen. Do you want them to know
Yes.
who it's coming from?
Tell them feel free to join me and the other ladies in the room if they would like to.
see. Somebody's having an interesting night's planned.
Hot tub.
Well, yes, that will be 20 golds for the 2 other girls, and the drinks for the 4 guardsmen, another 2.
22 gold.
Yes. Takes that. They will be along shortly.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. It's like the best distraction we've ever done.
So Ricari, you go to this first of the tub rooms, and
And I'm gonna when I'm walking by, I want to shake my shit, get them to notice before I go in the room. Make a little bit of a,
give me a
Like just enough so somebody actually sees me go into the room, you know?
Yeah, give me a performance check.
Yeah, my strong suit. We'll do.
I feel like I would have inspired you, but I didn't know you were going to do it
Hold
either.
on.
And I'm just as confused.
I'm gonna do this purple one for
What is she doing?
I don't know.
For love.
For dirty times.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a natural 18 though, -1, so 17.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
You guys notice her walk by too. You've never seen Rokari like genuinely try to strut her stuff before. And
Here.
you can tell she has never done this. But it's not bad. You know, like she's trying, you know? There's an effort. It pays off to varying degrees. You don't know necessarily for sure the preferences of these guards, other than the couple of women that are around in the area, you assume. But you try to make a bit of a splash of it, a little sachet through there. You're not sure if they noticed or not, but you gave it your all.
I
They
mean, and I'm
noticed.
in leather, so like I try and do it like a little bit flirty and
Leather
feminine.
armor?
Yeah, it's in my leather armor.
Uh-huh.
So.
But it's sexy leather.
Yeah, that's not the same thing as I'm in leather, so you know, leather
like-
armor is not really.
No, like
I'm
Catwoman.
trying to also
Catwoman's
go a
got-
little bit for that badassy, strong,
Badassy, sassy.
dominatrix kind of thing. I'm playing into
Like
what I
I'm
got already going
I'm gonna
on.
show
Sure.
you my swords and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. You rolled a 17. You got
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
You go in there. 2-3 minutes later, a couple other girls come in, very pretty, busty lasses, and they ask you what it is you would like. They start to get very flirty and touchy and handsy.
Well, we might have some other people joining us, and so just go ahead and get comfortable and get in the tub.
Okay. they do so.
I'm gonna pretend it's like taking me a long time to like put my armor on. It's fine.
She's in there pretending to undress for an hour.
Not
Just
right now.
undress. You can turn into a bear and do whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
She's-
If things go south.
This is turning
I'm just
into a
taking
furry
a
porn very
longer
quickly.
time. Like an entire hour.
No,
Or just
it's
see if
like you
they're-
sent drinks to them and
Yeah.
the drinks.
Indeed. You guys who are on the outside do see in the interim, right? These drinks go over to the guards, and you see the couple of girls walk towards the same room. You are. Where are you? You're.
I'm moving back. I went back down now that I saw the shoe in there.
Okay, so nearby to the dudes.
Yeah.
You see them with the drinks. The woman from over by the front door goes with. She's not carrying the drinks, but she goes as they are delivered, and they're like, yes, Lana. What do we owe the pleasure? Oh, the half-orc lass who just went into that room. A couple of other girls you'll see attending her now sent these your way. She extended an invitation. They kind of give these like wry smiles and look back and forth.
100%.
All right. they take the drinks. Over the next couple of minutes, they'll kind of down their drinks. They're starting to look a bit eager, and they're getting a little more chatty, like talking about like what we're gonna do in there, what we're gonna do,
Both
yeah, those elbows. They start downing their drinks like pretty quickly, and then they get up and start heading your way.
All four of them?
Mm-hmm.
Success.
Very big smile.
No, turn into a bear.
What are you guys
A
doing?
big butt bear.
We're enjoying our time in
Yeah,
Brothel.
guardsmen are not here to turn down paid for experience.
For sure.
So you guys can talk telepathically. You're with us? No, you're over there. Did you come back?
She's sitting on the couch.
And she's sitting on there. Okay.
All
If
of
they
that
all
lonesome.
go there, I'm going to try to head into this room and grab whatever weapon is on the ground.
Ooh.
Where the one guy is
Curtain.
with the
The
three other ladies. It is a curtain, so it's
Boots.
likely going to be visible
Boots.
if you're walking in.
Look through the curtain.
So to activate stuff that I have, if it's not casting a spell, does that still make me visible?
No. Magic item.
It's an interesting question, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think. And it's not attacking or getting attacked by anything.
I mean, I guess not.
Okay.
Game changer.
And just put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the boots.
Good.
I'm gonna use the boots and like all
Take all of
the
his
jewelry
belongings,
and
all
yeah.
of his clothes.
Well, I'm gonna weapon first. Weapon first.
It's
Whatever,
probably
whatever
like-
the weapon is, that's the first thing I'm gonna try to put in the bag.
Getting his. You know.
Okay.
He's probably in the.
So
he's
are
probably
you're
busy.
triggering the boots to walk through the curtain? Is that
I'm
what
not
you're
gonna be looking at his shit on the floor.
Okay. So you phantom waltz your
What
way
was
into
that
the
noise?
ethereal plane.
You don't want to know.
I know, exactly.
And you walk into the room. So you see these kind of like smoky, odd versions of everything, including the people. And you walk over to the corner where his things are. At present, you can't interact with them.
No, I mean I'll turn it off.
You do so. So give me a stealth check.
Well, that isn't 16.
Okay. And you just want to start grabbing his stuff?
Well, I'm looking for the weapon first.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I want to walk while he's doing
Natural
this.
one.
You don't see a weapon.
What? Are there? Do I see the
There's
rings or the
clothes.
jewelry on the ground?
Yeah, there's like the
Clothes?
jewelry next to kind of just like a bunched up pile of pretty nice looking clothing.
What is this?
You see like
That'd be so funny.
like slacks and a tabard of like very fine make, things like that.
So while he's doing this, can I go buy this dude a drink?
Who?
Sergeant Bosch. And just send it to him.
Like the guy in the room that he's in?
Huh?
Are you sending
We
it
don't
to
know.
a
We
room?
I don't
He's
know if that's
he's
Sergeant
buying,
Bosch.
He's buying a drink for Sergeant Bosch to see where the drink is.
You're going
Yeah.
up to the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Because he's. Word. Stealth check.
Well,
What the fuck was that?
Natural one. You shit yourself.
Which one of you was?
So what are you doing?
wait, I thought he was buying a drink.
Yeah,
Is he
we're
not?
still on
Okay,
you right now.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize you were still on me.
Being delivered.
I'm picking up the jewelry and leaving the clothes.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
Jesus. Shit. 13.
Damn, it's
Do you get advantage because you're invisible? Is that
For sleight of hand, yeah.
Well, because the thing you touched turned invisible, right?
Yeah.
Much better. 22.
Okay.
Yay.
You start snagging bits of jewelry.
Since I didn't see any weapon, I guess I'm just gonna go up behind the guy.
Breathe on his Sergeant Bond!
Yeah.
Because
Because I don't know this drink's coming. I'm in
No,
another
I know.
room.
But you're not. What, are you gonna stab him?
Well, I was just gonna
Crazy shit.
say, Sergeant Bosch.
He like
Oh my
whips
God.
around. He starts looking,
Okay.
and the girls too are like going wide-eyed, and everybody's looking around. He's like, "What? What was that? Who? Where?" Ah! He starts waving his arms around.
Oh, dodge! Take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Cocked.
I think it's too late.
He smacks you in the face.
It's 12 to hit. So he starts waving his arms around. You do manage to slink back against the wall. He stands up in the tub on full display.
Now stab him.
The girls too are like standing up and they're starting to look worried and they're kind of conversing back and forth. What was that? You heard that, didn't you? Yes, I did. You know, this
That is good. Maybe freak them out. He has got to get dressed when we go.
Who's that?
Say something else.
Speak!
Woo!
He gets out of the tub and he walks over to his clothes.
I'm gonna
He starts picking them up.
I'm gonna make a sign. Oh, should I cast a spell?
My
No.
Oh no,
Turn
no.
invisible.
my rings! You son of a bitch!
I'm sitting.
Steal from Lord Kern, will you?
Aha!
Ah!
Thank God.
Is he leaving? What are you saying?
He's furious. He's fuming. He's waving his clothes around.
Is this the guy?
I'll find you, damn it!
This is not the guy.
Not the guy.
He goes and flings the
Alright, I'm
curtain
gonna show you
open,
cast
still
right now.
naked, his clothes
Oh,
in
wait.
one hand.
Oh, okay, he's leaving?
Where's the thief? He starts shouting.
No, this
But
is good.
his
This is
wife slept with the
I
sister.
know.
I was like,
He wasn't
I
getting any
know
at
that
home, so he came here. Or if the other way around.
good. Mhm.
You go up to the bar and you ask, "Can I send a drink to Sergeant Bosch?" And you get the response
It's gonna be
of,
the title guy.
"He's currently in a room. We try not to interrupt as services are being performed." And then you hear
Okay.
him, "Where's the thief?" pop out and
Well,
start
you
shouting.
heard it's a
Dude
he.
standing there naked, his
And
clothes
there
in
was
hand.
one he.
Tied
The
to a bed.
blue.
Yeah.
Bed. So are people reacting to this guy being foolish?
Yes, people are definitely looking. He's creating quite a commotion.
Are the
What's
guards
happening to-
reacting?
yeah, the
Or are they
guards.
super like, fuck this, dude, I'm
So cutting to you,
in a good situation, right?
these guardsmen all come in and they're like, "Hello."
Can somebody help me take off my armor?
Oh yeah.
I volunteer.
They immediately, before they even get to you, they just undress fully.
Holy. Huh.
It's good.
And the other girls, by the way, in the room are like helping with that. One of the girls comes over to you and starts trying to help you undo your stuff. I don't know how much you're allowing to happen here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
over
Go for
it.
it.
I'm the distraction.
You
So
are
that
the
happens.
best distraction
As she's
ever.
helping you, one of the guards who was like super eager and got done really fast, he comes over to help too. After a few minutes, as you guys are kind of like, there's some chit chat and some like, they're not like, oh. So they start to kind of direct things like towards the tub or whatever, and then you hear the shouting start, right? The, "Oh, what was that? Where's the thief?" And the guardsmen all kind of like perk up a little bit, and they're like, "Should we bother with that?"
It was probably some of the ladies, I saw them taking some mistakes. But it's this kind of establishment.
Yeah. Wolf duty. Yeah.
You guys work too hard.
Make a perception check. Or persuasion
Start giving one of them a
check.
massage or something.
Oh, I want to do a lot more than that.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
I was contributing to the effort.
Oh no.
Take one for the team.
I know.
Wow.
More than one.
What did you
You get one
say?
for the team.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Good lord.
You know,
Oh my.
Message will during all this and be like, I don't think that's
2.
That's back in the loop.
You try your best to put on like the sultry voice. guys work too hard. You see the one you were kind of like looking at in particular, like you think maybe it didn't come off quite right. He looks over to one of the others. See what's going on. At the very least, shut the fuck up. And then they the rest of them sort of turn their attention back to the situation at hand as one of them gets
Bring some drinks back when you come, okay?
Yeah.
I will pay for them.
Okay.
Here, I'll give him some.
All right.
I'll give him like 10 gold.
10 gold!
Damn! Trying to get wasted.
Damn.
I'm trying to ensure he comes back.
He pulls on his pants, but nothing else really. He grabs his sword like in the sheath just to have with him as he walks out, and you hear him start to question. You're outside. You're out there somewhere, right?
I'm still sitting there. Hang on.
I'm on the couch.
So you guys see the dude come out.
I'm
You
at
see
the
the guardsman come out. Sir, hey, sir, what's going on? There's a thief in this place. He stole my rings. He's freaking the fuck out. Is anybody doing anything as this is unfolding?
Just
I'm watching-
as the
I'm
curtain
watching this
went
beer
open, I want
go
to try to
somewhere.
slip out and slip past all of us.
She told you that they don't interrupt services.
Oh, yeah,
being
yeah, yeah.
rendered.
But I already know who it is now.
Did you look at all the
But
rooms?
it's yeah.
Did you tell me? I don't think no.
I thought it was that guy.
He just told us that he thought it was this guy.
That's what I mean. You didn't tell me about the other guy.
Oh, I'll come back to the couch after I can't get a drink for the dude. Tell you about that later.
I was okay. That's fine. I was gonna do a message to him anyway to be like, that wasn't the guy. Did you see anybody else?
And then yeah, the guy tied up, which is crazy. He's tied up. What?
Eventually relate this. General.
You tell
I
me.
guess that's why he couldn't deliver a drink. He couldn't drink.
You, as you guys are kind of conversing and figuring out, give me a, let's call it an acrobatics check to slip by as
Natural 20.
homie is ranting and
Oh,
raving in
shit.
front of the doorway. You manage. He's buck ass naked again, clothes in hand, swinging his arms around, shouting about some thief. The guardsman comes out with no shirt on, holding the sword, like trying to calm him down, asking what's going on. And as he's flinging his arms about, you manage to get under there and scoot your way out. Over the next minute or so, you see the guardsman kind of get him to like tone it down a little bit and sort of discuss what's going on. He eventually is getting him past the idea of some kind of invisible thief, because that's fucking insane. And that he probably got robbed by the girls or whatever, and which doesn't really make him less angry. And so now it's starting to turn into like filing a formal complaint, and the guardsman is like walking over with him to talk to the madam by the bar, and it's becoming a customer service nightmare.
I'm just sitting over there in the corner, like drinking my wine, just watching this, like pretending like.
Meanwhile, Rokari,
What
these
the-
guardsmen are making moves hard. Do you intend to just like let things happen, or are you going to try to like playfully resist or whatever and
Well, I'm not
misdirect
playfully
and stuff?
resist for a small while, but then, yeah. She's gonna
Okay, Rokari's getting busy with some guards. Heard that.
Heard that.
Literally.
I assume that there's like people coming up to me trying to see if I want any help.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
just like, no, I'm just here to watch. All freaking.
Just in the corner.
Yeah.
He'd like that.
No, yeah.
The first girl you tell that to is like, oh, absolutely, we get people in here for that all the time. Voyeurism, very popular among the dwarven population, you wouldn't believe. However, that also does have a cost if you're just going to be lingering because you're taking space.
Yeah, no,
10 gold,
sure. Yeah,
just for the evening.
for sure. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, there you go. 10 gold it is.
Absolutely.
happy.
What's your passive perception?
Like 2 euros.
Passive. Well, I don't know that.
Sure it is.
Time on 14.
14.
14?
Oh, perception. I didn't see the. Yep, 14.
Okay. You pay her the money, and she's very like sweet about it, and kind of just like I got you, girl. Have a good time. Like have a blast.
I'll give her 2 extra gold.
Okay.
For her.
You're going to figure out later that you actually gave her more like 30 gold, so you can mark all that off.
Damn.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Hey, I told you these girls getting paid. So,
Burn this place down too.
Probably gonna happen.
All my money's gonna be gone, guys.
Down.
right. Getting busy. Getting robbed. Robbing.
What are you robbing?
Zeroing in on the real target.
Yeah. I'm
Let's
trying to be
told
the
me,
eyes. Yeah. Like, this room, it's the only other place. He's tied up. Figured out.
Figure it out.
Okay. I'm going to
Stevie. Assassin.
make my way over here and ask on the way when I'm passing them. Ask Jiraiya to stand outside the room.
Okay.
How are you gonna get it?
You're just gonna kind of loiter up there.
He's listening. He's a watcher. He's a listener.
And she's a doer. Get shit done.
Do you want to try to appear nonchalant, or do you want to appear pervy? What is your goal
Me?
here? Yeah. As you're just standing, you're loitering up there.
Nonchalant, I guess.
All right, give me a stealth check to try to make it look like you're not.
Well, I guess there's like
pervy.
Seating right
they're
there.
seating right
Yeah,
now.
but there's people up there.
Join it.
Sure.
2.
Okay, you're not doing a great job. He looks like a
Just dwindling my
he looks
thumbs.
like a guard. Like he's like he looks too official, too much in his duty right now. But he's there.
Wagging my tail.
Although as you approach the curtain,
Yeah.
you hear a woman's voice from inside kind of like giggle lightly, and she goes, "You wait right here just like that, sweetie. I'll be right back with all your favorites." And she pushes open the curtain and shuts it behind her and walks away.
Get
Okay.
flogged.
We need to talk to that lady. Make sure this is Sergeant Hush.
When she pushed open the curtain, could I see him still tied to the bed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not talking to that
Do
lady.
you see a
I'm
weapon?
gonna tell
No, I didn't. You talk to that lady.
I'm gonna tell Fel, because my thing's still on Fel, to go distract the lady that just left. Like talk her up or whatever.
Do I have contact or visual on the target?
On the woman?
Yeah.
She's
just
right
walk
behind
out
you.
left.
Just walk right past.
Yeah, I mean if you're
Is she wearing anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a drink still.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gonna track her until she starts to kind of come back that way or whatever. And I want to be like moseying around, like looking at girls and whatever, and like spill my shit on her.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
oh, so sorry.
Yeah, give me a performance check.
Hell yeah. Shit.
More like.
Oh yeah. 29.
good lord.
That's
So
awesome.
you're like you're playing it up. You like look over in the corner like you have friends over. And you're like you like just say an offhanded joke like you're gonna go get more drinks or something, and you 100% like you it was real. It was real.
Yeah.
Like she almost walks into you. You did it so well.
Yeah. Like, get out of the way. What are you doing?
Yeah. She starts apologizing to you. She's kind of like trying, like she's dripping and
Canadian sorry fest. I'm like leaders about. Come here. Let me help you get dried off.
she's like, "Oh my god, I have a client right now." And
We'll get you done quick. It's okay. What's she have in her hands, by the way?
currently, nothing.
Oh,
She said she was going to be right back with all his favorites.
Oh,
So you
okay.
assume maybe she's going to get stuff.
got it. Yeah, so I'm just being very thorough at drying her off, and
Who's your customer?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
to make a
What the fuck is
persuasion
this game? No more brothels for the rest of the game.
Thank you. I can't handle it.
All
Maybe
right.
one more.
I think he wants to go.
Maybe
The
one more.
end game.
Level 20
End game
brothel.
brothel.
Yeah.
Jesus.
High stakes brothels.
Yeah.
Donkey shows.
So she is at present.
Fantasy sex.
Definitely none of that. She's being distracted. What's the move?
So I'm gonna walk in now that I don't care if anyone sees.
Okay,
the
you just like slip into the curtain and shut it behind you. You do see this man sitting, or I'm sorry, laying naked on the bed again, hands and feet kind of like spread out and tied each individually to the bed. He has a blindfold on at present.
and I'm going all in.
No, say his name. He's like, what?
You're right there.
Still
He's like,
invisible.
I'm getting the surprise
No, I
attack,
know,
or the sneak
I know.
attack. I'm not saying
Alright.
his name.
Fairly, by the way, I guess the descriptors. He looks fairly stout. He is bald. As you see him, he's a bit of a mouth breather, and with his mouth open as he's breathing, you do see he has a number of broken teeth. Just has kind of a dim-witted, thuggish appearance about him.
This is
I'm gargantuan.
surgeon.
I mean,
Ah, it's gonna be dead somebody.
he's blindfolded still, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Does that have a-
Surprise.
V is vocal, right?
Correct.
So we don't know any other rooms.
And S and M is. That's extra. Okay. I'm going to just. I'm not going to cast Shadow Blade. I'm just going to stab him with my rapier and booming blade.
Just offer it.
Mhm.
You're not even gonna make sure this is the dude.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. Like, oh my god.
All right.
We
going
know
in.
it's a he, and he was occupied in a room. And that's supposedly the only other room that we know about.
Mhm.
Unless there's a second floor, which we did not ask.
No, she said it was a single floor.
He didn't
20
tell
foot
us that it was
ceilings.
Yeah.
He said it was a
there's
single
no.
floor place.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Jesus, natural. And natural one. 2 natural ones.
Stab the bed next to him.
How did that just happen?
Oh my god.
I was invisible. He's blindfolded.
And he's restrained.
I didn't
And
think.
he's
He's
restrained.
prone, restrained. You're invisible.
I didn't think it was possible.
Oh my god.
And he's
So you go to lunge with your
You slip on
rapier,
some
and you
glue.
do. Yeah, you kind of. There's a
Oh my
bit of
God.
How you should have advantage 4 times.
Yeah.
there. You
That has to count for
your
something.
foot
Yeah, can we
slides.
please get.
Your foot slides as you go to stab. You
Fall
do
down.
look down and notice there is a there's a bit of oil on the ground.
Trash.
You presume from activities.
Oh my God.
And as your foot slides on the oil, your rapier goes off just a little bit, and you puncture the bed next to him. You become visible. And he kind of
He's so
like
bad.
looks at the noise, and he like feels the impact of the sword on the bed. Are you back already?
Oh god. Stab him again.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Seriously, you have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
booming
were so
blade stab him
fast.
Stab him with. Now he thinks you're the whore. Stab him with a betrayal dagger.
I'm ready.
Okay, I don't have it attuned.
I'm ready.
No!
I'm ready, darling.
Shove it in his fucking mouth.
Roll attack at disadvantage. Or at advantage.
So what?
The sword.
Okay, here we go. Here we
God.
go.
Slit his karate.
Do you have advantage?
23. Yeah.
Did he roll twice?
He done.
Sneaky.
Roll damage.
So sneaky.
Fucking rogues. Max damage. Let's
Let's see. 10 plus 10 more is 20 plus 11 is 31 plus something else.
Is your rapier magic or +1 or something?
Yeah. Plus 4. So 35.
I mean, as just a weapon.
It's
plus
+1, yeah.
Okay. You get it right this time. You stab him in the gut, and he goes and starts screaming and struggling on the bed. This is drawing attention for those of you outside. So let's roll initiative.
Gross.
Jesus.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Wow, what is going on with this table?
I'm fucking.
So everyone,
Yeah, true.
I'm busy, guy.
Disadvantage on it.
Tim's right outside the door though.
I know, I'm not gonna do shit. Not gonna do shit. I'm just gonna stand there, let everyone attack you.
They gotta get past you anyways.
That's true.
Ah. They come at me at the opportunity.
Alrighty.
Speaking of, did the one guy ever come back? That
The
was
girl?
helping
Oh, the guy?
No, he was out there.
at the bar still.
Oh, no.
So there's one other guy at the bar. But I had all the other ones distracted.
Yeah.
With no armor and just a sword.
She's taking on 3 of them right now. In single
Don't
combat.
say in a single comment.
Hope you guys like a bear.
There's
I know, that's gonna be so epic when she turns into a bear in the hot tub and just
There's-
rips
yeah.
into shreds.
There's
Like,
definitely 3 girls in there.
Yeah, true.
20 plus?
Yeah, actually. 22.
hell yeah.
Good.
What did Regina roll?
She didn't.
15 and 20?
We don't know yet.
No.
We know.
She a natural one too.
No. 7.
Anybody 15 and 20?
No.
What'd you get?
13.
All
Oh,
right.
5.
Rough. 19.
Well, we at least get to work together, but I don't know if you need my help or not. But I'm on the other side of the plate.
Come on over, Drake.
Did you
Join the fun.
adjust your armor class? Is your arms off?
10 to
Yeah.
15?
13.
Yeah, you are straight up naked, by the way, right?
Yeah, I am.
So,
Already,
Can you
okay,
get
I already
bear
did. I already did.
bear
I did into it.
stats or what's the bear thing?
not if she's not a bear.
Although, why is it
I
still?
You want to
If
go
things go south.
Oh, that's why. It's like, why?
You got 7.
Nobody was 10 to 15?
Yeah, I was 13.
So I'll actually be a 14 because of when I turn into a bear.
Not for her initiative. For her.
No.
AC.
If you turn into a bear, you planning on turning into a bear?
Probably. Why wouldn't she?
It's
Big
5
naked
to
bear.
10. 7. That's it. What's her dex?
0.
Kind of want to light the bed on fire.
Not bad, yeah.
You guys are worst heroes.
Don't even know if this is him now.
Oh no.
And you two had what?
Once.
Just
Both?
say something to him now.
Yep.
Straight
Yeah.
1? Do you not have
Straight
anything
one.
in addition to that?
Well,
You have dex, don't you?
yeah, I have +3.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
it's
have plus
not a
1.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it's a
4 and
natural 1,
2.
it was a natural 1.
It's
yeah.
initiative.
Okay.
So
4 and 2.
Oh.
4 and 2.
But yeah, you should say something to him. Like, yo, Bosch, what's up?
I look like one of his guards.
He's already screaming. I'm not just gonna talk.
You shouldn't be like, Bosh, are you okay?
Or no, yeah, like Bosch, this is.
Pull down the thing like, what happened? Did they get you?
That'd be awesome.
And then dagger.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucking great.
Just saying, as the professional assassin, you could have just smothered him.
Yeah, you're right.
Good done.
Definitely could have done that.
I was
Although
thinking,
it would have been like, you would have had to distract that woman for so many minutes because he's probably got big
I was gonna-
constitution, which means he can
I
hold
was
his breath
kinda-
for like
Well, the other
7
thing
minutes or something.
is
I was
can
kind of gonna
literally
hold
just, like-
person her too.
He's on bow string.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if that's a thing in D&D though.
exactly.
You can just slit
You can't
someone's
just
throat.
like cut someone's
Just like,
arm
hey,
off or
you're a level
poke their eyes
15
out.
dude.
Or...
I'm just gonna slit your throat.
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, like rogues do get like insta kill things.
Yeah,
like
Or
assassinate.
they can.
But that's a specific type, right?
Yeah, it's a subclass. It was my original subclass. Before I realized it was terrible.
Terrible.
I'd be good in this situation, but
Get
otherwise,
all the
this is
guards
terrible.
in my
They're so.
room.
But they have no weapons and no armor.
And then they're just dicks out.
Yeah. Dicks out.
That's what
About
they're
to get
wielding right
Hey,
now.
at least we're all on the same page. Nobody's got armor on.
I don't got no armor.
I have armor on.
No, I meant all the guards in
Hey,
Wait
we
a
got
second,
straight. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good job.
How?
Well, he put a guy there.
Yeah.
So you're not stabbing nobody.
Yeah.
He looks like a guard captain.
Come on, good.
At least
So,
from he
from
does.
this angle, it looks like a trash can.
Well, the fact that he didn't die.
Right,
Sure.
at
That too.
31.
That's it.
See, don't. It's too late now. We didn't talk about it before, but you don't have any nefarious things in your inventory you could have used. Well, I don't know. Shove a candle in its fucking mouth, plug his nose.
Phil, you're up first. You hear the commotion.
Should've
I'll
gagged him,
look
yeah.
around like,
Think about that.
looking around. I don't know what's going on. Playing dumb. I'm gonna message, not message, but like mental thing. Joel will be like, do that again, but better.
At least
Okay.
no one saw
Stab him
my
harder.
2 natural ones.
Are you doing anything?
The only person who knows about it is about to die.
I am going to. Where's that guard that was out there? Is he out there? That guy?
Over by the bar.
Where would I have been to distract that lady?
Oh, true.
'Cause I wouldn't be at my seat anymore.
Probably near the bar. Also, put him at like by this corner over here, like on the where there's the little
Where's that
steps.
claw on?
there.
No, like by the corner of the bar.
Stop.
The corner of the bar where it goes around. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's doing that on purpose.
No. So
I couldn't see
I
the
couldn't see the
steps.
steps. Yeah. I
He just put him by the door.
Yeah, I was just like the corner of the bar where there's steps. I was
Just
like, oh, there's
he'll
steps over here.
eventually say
There's
yes.
steps over there.
There you are.
Dope.
Murder.
I'm going to
I'm just kidding. He doesn't know what's going on.
hold a spell, or hold my action, which is going to be a spell, casting Dissonant Whispers on that guard.
For what trigger?
If he goes towards that room that I know Ola would be in.
Holding Dissonant Whispers on him if he starts moving towards the room.
Yes.
Gotcha. Is that your turn?
Let me see here. This is the main door, or actually right there, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take a step, over here, I guess. I'll take a step this way.
But you can't go anywhere near you.
Yeah. I obviously know what it does. It's my spell. Because if he has to get as far away from me as he can, he's gonna run outside.
Okay.
Like
I had to cast it around.
I
Fuck
will
it.
tell you, he is immediately going to shout, "Sarge!" and start moving
Okay.
towards the room.
Yeah, I was gonna cast
What's
it
the
now.
saving
Fucking
throw on that?
Get him the fuck out.
Wisdom 15.
He will fail.
Yay!
Dope. So he must use all of his movement to get as far away from me as he can.
Goodbye.
Running outside shirtless.
He said, Sarge!
Yeah, he's only got pants.
See you later!
Pants and a sword.
Oh yeah, he has like no AC.
Dope.
Yeah, all those guards in there have no AC because they all got naked.
Takes 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay. The three with Rokari are all going to start like, oh shit, getting out of the tub, and they're gonna say they probably spend their entire turn this round dressing.
No!
Yes.
Did you take their weapons?
Huh?
Did you take their weapons?
So
Damn.
that brings us back to
Does she get an opportunity attack?
they're not going anywhere. They're I'm saying it's gonna take because they're butt and ass naked. It's gonna take their whole turn to get their shit back on.
Now it's my turn.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to.
Just want to mention, to put armor on takes a long time.
Yes. I'm literally just like pants.
Okay. I want to say light armor takes 1 minute.
Yeah.
Put on. 5
10
minutes.
rounds.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the buckles.
5
Lots of
minutes
buckles.
for medium and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
for
donning and doffing armor is a process.
There's a lot
Damn.
of buckles and straps.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I was thinking like that's why I didn't want to take my shit
It's
off.
not putting on a shirt, you know. There's
Yeah.
a lot going on.
Let's change it. I guess that's what we're doing.
So Ola, what are you doing?
You got to step.
So they're just getting dressed for all that time?
reading.
Damn.
You're next, I think. Or I think that might be something.
How to kill.
I just have to read a spell real quick.
And the guy we learned the whole entire time, so I'm leaving this.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's just
They're like throwing on
so,
pants, the shirt, or whatever, grabbing their weapons
yeah,
and getting ready to move.
Kill me.
Oh, so they're not even getting their armor.
Yeah,
No.
The guy we wanted was
No, they won't have time to put armor on.
I know that.
That's
All right, I'm casting Shadow Blade
Yeah, that's our own special.
Okay.
and then making another attack. on him.
Okay.
And I still get advantage, right? Because he's restrained and.
So I need to kill all the other.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but you can't see it.
But I can use one of that.
He's outside.
Thank God it was an advantage. There's another natural one.
Already out.
17.
That will hit, yeah.
So he doesn't have any armor, he's tied to
Sure.
So like how
When you're
how
like
the
restrained,
thing
it's
works
not.
is
No, that's like
I was
paralyzed, right? Where you
running
get
and I had to
like
critical
automatic
fire.
crits or whatever.
No, I think it's just easy advantage. Makes him
Not auto crit,
not able to do
paralyzed.
that. Speed becomes 0, command attack boost, creature has advantage, creatures attacked with
That was
disadvantage.
gonna do Tasha's line.
Disadvantage on deck save.
Can't do it on the guys that give us-
38 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to finish one?
Damn! Already done did
Since
it.
he was screaming, yeah, I'll just go ahead and drop my rapier across. That's like got the shadow blade on and just slit his throat.
Yeah.
So
With
splurting blood as he's.
Oh, man. It's so messy.
It's awful.
And then I'm going to put the rapier away
If you do that, might not consider it.
and run out looking like that other guard and point at the lady that was just in the room and yell, stop her! She killed Sarge!
At who?
But the lady that was serving
in the
him.
room.
Oh,
That was serving him.
shit. Twisted.
You guys are
Oh,
not good guys.
that is hilarious.
It's an evil campaign now.
Seriously.
And all the commotion and
This is some
everything.
questionable ass morals. You're looking like the guard that you guys killed
Uh-huh.
days ago,
Yes.
pointing at the woman saying, "Get her, she killed Sarge."
Yeah.
As Bull or whatever.
Yeah, bull.
Give me a deception check.
Stab.
Ooh. What?
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Have you watched The Boys?
Yes. Have you?
Yet.
24.
There's a lot of those down.
Wow. You see, like, people around the room, like, look at you, splattered with blood.
No, this guy's soft, right?
Like
Like the real Ola splattered.
Yeah, but not the big bull that you're
Yeah.
extending. out of you.
They look at you and they like look over at her. People are kind of like, what's going on? You see a few people who are near her sort of like step away a little bit, but the guards, the other guards aren't out yet, so nobody is like immediately.
And the other guard ran away.
Like that, yeah. Is that your turn?
I guess I'll use more of my movement to head. Where is she at?
I will say, by the way, there's like a pile of his things in the corner, in the room. Like you'll see on.
Gotta go hold it.
You kill him? That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, well, leave it
Done deal.
there.
Could I rewind it before I ran out and yelled at? Could I like have pilfered some shit, or would that take an action or something?
Yeah, as much. I mean, yeah, probably would take an action to like scoop it
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm not. I'm just gonna run towards her. Where's she at?
The woman?
Yeah.
She
Oh,
would have
shit,
been
are you
over,
gonna arrest
over in
her?
the corner where Felp was.
Do we
Over
got?
here? Is this
I think we
big
do have
down?
manacles in the bag of holding.
Where would
Yeah,
I
I
have
was
to
gonna
go?
say, you
to
can
get-
actually
do I have to go all the way
cover.
over here to get down?
That's where the stairs are.
How far is that? Could I like hop over?
Like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Okay.
do it.
I'm a guard. I'm gonna hop
Double
over. And then
back.
I'm a guard. I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Volt.
3,
4,
Volt
5,
that shit.
6.
Okay, she looks nervous
no, you're-
as you're coming at her, and she starts being like, I didn't do that. She looks to you. I didn't do that. You were. I didn't. Ah. She's starting to panic. Regina.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna hold my action until 2 of the guards come out, and I'm going.
When did you turn into Bull, by the way?
Before he cast invisibility on me.
Right outside.
When was that?
missed.
Right outside.
Yeah.
You missed.
And I'm
He was trying to get
Do,
the music set up.
I know.
Tasha's mind whip on 2 guards, because I'm gonna cast that 3rd level.
I'm sorry, you're holding that?
Yeah, until I
From-
see 2 guards come out, and I'm gonna put Tasha's mind whip on both of them.
Noise.
Okay.
Because I'm casting it at a level
Does it
higher.
expand
Mhm.
the number of targets at higher levels? Okay. Kari. These guardsmen at all the noise and stuff got out, started pulling on trousers and tunics and grabbing their swords.
Yeah.
And you heard, obviously. I'm
Yeah,
guessing,
what I
he
am-
shouted.
Recognize Olo's voice as Olo.
Make an insight check.
Probably.
Hey, so where are you going?
Just grab by the dicks. You're not going anywhere.
That's my reaction.
8.
Hard to say. Very chaotic. There's a lot of noise.
Check it out. Or turn into bear and kill everybody. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. I.
Either way, it's go
Make a
time.
call.
Are they putting on their armor before they go out?
There's
Not
no
the
time.
armor.
It
She
takes
said-
too long.
he said
He's,
just the pants
yeah,
and stuff.
they put on like pants and shirt
Grab your
and
sword.
grab their swords.
Okay. I'll do something similar if there's like a towel or something that I could just quickly wrap around myself and run out just to see what's going on.
Okay.
I'll just run right behind them.
They haven't moved out yet.
Okay. Well, I'm gathering a towel or something, trying to find something to put around myself to follow behind them just to see.
What the hell?
Just like, what was that? You know, just like looking so confused, like concerned, and
Okay.
damsel in distress.
Right.
So I see you run out as the guy I know you're supposed to look like.
But yeah, you guys saw me look at it before.
He-
Look like
no, he's
before
dead.
I went invisible.
What are you holding?
My bear form? Or
Is that
something?
an action?
It's a bonus action. I'm just asking. If it's a no, that's fine.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
So, where is it? I'd have to walk all the way over here for stairs? Or
Mhm.
Or you can jump
I'll
off
jump
like
over
a-
that?
Yeah, you can hop over if you want.
Alright. Hop over. How many movements? 2 to do that? Hop over.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hold person until I see the guard. If they seem to if they come at me in person or like any of my companions in a violent way.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Phil.
I'm going to gasp in shock at this woman that's murdered a man, apparently. Well, I mean, just I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just back up. So I'm gonna take a step back and like look around. Like no guards have came out. The other guards like way out in the fucking boonies. And I see like this other guard guy running out, jumping over shit. Which I know is all. So I'm just gonna back up. I guess try to get out of the way a little bit.
This way, this way.
No, I'm gonna kind of do a round table this way.
Nice.
Just have clear line of sight on both asshole directions.
Yeah.
And I will I'll hold dissonant whispers again if that guy runs back in. Like, no, go away. Get out of here.
Nobody. Which he's going to do.
Cool. So DC 15.
Fail.
Oh yeah. Get out of here. Walk on home, boy.
That's hilarious.
8.
He dies.
Thank you.
Okay.
But it's great because only he can hear when I do that. So like,
The rest of the guardsmen are going to
Exit.
exit the room. Yes. So. First guy comes out, sees you. Bull?
Oh.
When he comes out, right?
or 2.
Okay. And I would recognize that name as the guy who's dead.
You guys also all saw me change into bull
Yeah.
before he made me invisible. Before we all walked
Well, I
out.
just heard a voice. So
Yeah, true.
So I haven't seen anything.
Triggers.
Yeah, they all run out. They start being like, the first guy's like, Bull? And the other guy's like, I thought he died or left or something. They're like trying to figure out what's going on, and they're like, the Sarge, what happened? Like, clearly making their way in that direction. You're mind whipping?
Yeah, it's an intelligence saving throw
On-
against 15.
Which 2 targets?
The first two. There.
Fail. Success.
So.
So the next.
You made your own.
9, 10. So the one takes 10.
Let me take a bag of chocolate chips and throw it in.
10 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Nice.
It only gets one of the 3.
That's awesome.
What happens on a successful
On
save?
a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and suffers none of the spell's other effects. So
Okay.
5 for the other.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
You did that on 2 guards, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Which 2?
The front 2. Bolo.
Did they save?
One did.
One did.
One
Yeah.
succeeded, one failed.
Me?
As you see, kind of both of them like wince, and the one who got hit harder kind of like goes down and holds his head. What are you doing?
Well, this changes everything.
I know. I thought we were gonna go with it.
I know. I was
Without
just.
murdering.
I was
more
planning on shade casting like out of here, like just disappearing as a guard, and then as soon as I got outside, casting invisibility, and then just been like,
Gone.
That didn't happen.
but they saw me. So.
This, whatever. Demo can still in, but
Okay. I'm going to head towards shit. No one's next to any of them. Yeah, but I guess I could do that and then wait. Okay. I'm gonna head towards one. I do believe with my Shadow Blade, I can make it apparate again. As a bonus action. Okay, yeah. So I make it reappear as a bonus action.
Is disguise self concentration, by the way?
Ooh, good call. Probably. No, it's not.
not.
Surprising.
Bitch, what's up?
But Shadow Blade is concentration.
That's why I asked.
I could just attack now and not get sneak attack, or I could wait until someone says something. I know the guard's just one, right?
Yes.
So after me, someone's going. Okay. So I'm going to hold Booming Blade.
Okay. So you just
Until
kind of
somebody's
move
within
up to
5
the
feet.
guard and like summon your Shadow Blade in hand.
Are we killing all of them?
Ooh,
Regina?
that's true. They're probably innocent.
Okay, so the one that didn't save.
We can non-lethally knock them out,
That's
guys. We don't have to kill everybody.
Only if we say that out loud.
There's a lot of
Make sure you
questionable moral
fucking
things.
say that out loud.
What are you doing?
The one that did the save, I don't know which one it is. I'm going to do frostbite on them. So they need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Are you doing that on the one that got hit harder, or
No, the one
The one that's saved.
the one that did the save.
the concentration
Yeah.
or Constitution rather?
Constitution.
9.
13, so you fail. 1d6 cold damage.
Yeah.
4. And disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And also, I cause the numbing frost to form on them.
Okay.
I'm trying to do stuff that people can't see that I'm doing things.
Yeah, because you're way in the corner.
You're still casting spells. Give me a sleight of hand check.
I'm using my freaking luck.
Was that a natural one?
Yeah, 7.
I thought it was another one. I was like, oh, shit.
I should use this one. 7.
7. As Regina over in the corner, kind of, you sort of try to keep it like low and like weave some symbols and
What's an S?
somatic.
And use your hands.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like hand
okay,
motions. Yeah. So you kind of do that and send the spell out, and you see this Olo and Dryanfell, you guys who are a little closer, see this like frost creep up one of the guy's legs. The line of sight snaps to you. She's casting spells. It's a witch, and we're in motion.
Which one got frosted and which one got mind whipped?
one closest to
the
you.
one closest to you got witch, and the next one over got
Damn.
frosted.
I done something.
You said his next attack is at disadvantage. Is that right?
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Kari.
I'm gonna run out of the room. Stay there for now. What do I see is actually there's one guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move up. And what do I see is going on right now?
You see a guard you killed a few days ago summon a shadow blade and start walking towards another one. You see Regina cast a spell and then start shouting about how she's a witch. There's a lot happening. You see Jiraiya kind of posted up there, like looking ready, but not. It doesn't look obvious whether he's going to engage or not yet. And Felv appears to be doing his best to look nonchalant by the door, doing his usual Felvy thing and trying to maintain eye line on everything going on.
Okay. So she's a witch.
And I'm a bear, bitch. What?
Be a good description.
The dancing bear. Look at
But nobody looks like they've gotten aggressive yet.
I mean, the guards probably look
They'd
pretty
be
aggressive.
pretty mad at this point.
Okay.
A witch is
Alright.
attacking them.
Okay. Alright. I guess would I be seeing this as I'm coming out of the room?
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and throw off the towel. I'm gonna turn into a bear.
So the guard comes out of the room, quickly takes stock of what's going on.
Air naked.
Yeah.
She lets a towel on. She's like,
Bear ass.
She bears up and starts head
Furry bear.
all.
Big furry bear.
bears it all. Oh, Jesus. Alright, what are you doing? You're a bear.
I'm a bear.
Roar.
We should get you a bear mini.
We should get him bear.
Or
should've
like,
bought
not
one.
like
That's not standing up.
right.
I have a werebear mini. He has like an axe or something, I think. But...
That'll work.
Roar.
Look at my 3D prints.
Double check that it is. Yeah, it's just a bonus action to transform. I think I can.
Yeah, you left all your things in the room.
I do.
But you got
I
claws.
have the predatory strikes.
Yeah.
So.
Where'd this fucking bear come from?
Yeah, they have no idea they're just fucking in.
Yeah.
Should be coming out like, hey boys.
It looks like, as far as I know, it looks like we're attacking things.
Mhm.
And
Make a
we're-
move.
And they're, yeah, so I'm
Like
gonna
we're here to
try
murder
and
people.
just
That's
make 2 swipes, I guess, at the one that's right in front of me.
Okay, roll attack.
Let's see.
Come on, many dice. Natural.
Ooh, okay, so it's a 10 plus
Hit.
7, so 17 for the first strike.
What?
What is my things? It's a d6 plus 4. Okay. D6. Plus 4, so that's 7 for the first strike. And I'll go ahead and do the second one.
I feel like we're gonna be in some deep shit.
And it's a natural 19.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, we're gonna be deep shit anyways, because I just turned into a werebear and a brothel.
Yeah.
So, and the were
Well,
people
yeah,
are not exactly popular at the moment.
No.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
If I start attacking people, the guards will be out for me for the rest of the
And
city.
another 5 damage.
The rest of the time in the city.
Okay.
So, yeah,
We know
we're gonna have to get out of
protection
town.
Take these big old swipes, taking gashes out of homie's back. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Gerard.
All right, instead of
Shit's
doing
popping off.
my hold person, I'm going to instead run up and hold the person. So I'm going to grapple somebody.
Yeah.
And as I'm running up, I'm like, settle down. Or some shit. Like I'm trying to break up the fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab that guy and just squeeze him.
Make an athletics check.
Please. Natural 19 plus stuff.
Grappled. Yeah. You look at the bear, take some inspiration, and give him a bear hug.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Good sir.
Phil.
What should I do? What do I do?
True.
I mean, we could bind the other arm.
Special.
I'm gonna
Time to grab it. Invisible.
message to
Bagel.
Olo. It's like, are we really gonna kill these guys?
That's
Can I
it.
respond back or I gotta wait for my turn?
On your turn.
I will act like I'm gonna like run out the door, but like I'm moving through the door. I assume that guard's coming back. Maybe
You'll see.
my goal is to like act like I'm trying to leave and like be in his way to get back in, but I'm not gonna cast anything.
Okay. I mean, it's a wide doorway, but
I'm gonna perform the shit out of it.
I'm going to be as
Again,
big as
I'll spill
possible.
my drink on him too.
so you've used your action to cast message, correct?
Sure. That's,
I'm asking. I don't know if it's an
I
action
guess
or not.
Well, no, it's not. He didn't. He used a telepathy.
yeah.
Oh,
It's just like a talking
okay.
thing.
You
Yeah,
said
it's not a
message.
message.
That's why my
I
brain
meant,
went to that.
yes.
So what do you actually want to do?
I guess take the be in the way action, whatever that would be. Defend, like what? There's actual
No,
things
I
like-
mean you can like hold something. There's not a like be in the way action.
actions in combat, improvise, We'll take the improvised action.
No one's ever taken this action before.
No.
I don't think this what actually does.
I don't have an improvise. All right. We got attack, cast a spell, climb, dash, disarm, disengage, dodge, help, hide, overrun.
Maybe you could lock the door.
Ready, which you could ready something.
Yeah, is there a door?
Oh,
Search,
I have it.
shove or shove aside. Excuse me.
Improvised action. When you attempt something that is not covered by any of the above actions, you use the
So
instrument.
in the case of what you're trying to do, I imagine that would either you could try
Jumping jack.
you could hold a grapple, and try that because that would stop him, or you could try a shove action, attempt to knock him prone.
Or a surge action, you can surge it.
Yeah.
Or if you have any spells that would do what you want.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to cast anything. What I'm trying to do is just be in his way. So if that's gonna be like a,
I mean,
can I do a
there's
trip?
Yeah.
Can I trip?
I mean that would essentially be the shove action.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then mechanically I will do that. But my goal is to just impede him, trip him. Maybe we'll play that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short of using spells, and this might be half the night. I don't know if we're gonna go after the other guy tonight too. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to save some.
See, I thought they were just gonna like go check out the room and be long gone before
I know.
sat
Too late.
down.
So do you want
It's the
you want to
perfect
hold
plan.
the shove action?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna go well, but
We'll see.
It's going pretty well.
Where were you're at
I
the
got full
top?
health.
So it's them. He's going to. He'll run. I mean, basically, he's just gonna get to the doorway to start. So right next to Felf.
okay.
Knock, knock.
We're just
Like
dancing.
inside the. Like
Oh.
gets through there. Right next to him. Give me a strength check.
To trip somebody?
12.
12. So he's running, and he's looking at you.
Look at me.
You've cast 2 spells on him.
That's true. He would.
Me? Me?
Stick out your little foot.
Yeah, he runs in, and he starts to he glares at you angrily as he's starting to try to kind of move past and just push you out of the way a little bit. You stick out a foot and try to shove him as he attempts to move by. He, as you go to push him, he just grabs your arm to steady himself, and he stops and looks at you. He's just gonna attack.
So is a guard attacking unprovoked a citizen?
Not at all. But
Everyone else thinks so.
maybe.
Well, no one else could have heard my spells.
No, but I mean, castings are visual things. We'll see. Either way,
Is
you
it?
can. I mean, you can try to spin it. But
I'm a spinner.
right now we're in the middle of stuff, so we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, I see that or
15 to hit.
No,
Less.
still.
Okay. So
That's okay.
he brings out his cudgel and swings as you kind of as he's holding onto one arm, you dodge, dip out of the way. The one in front of you, Olo, is sees you coming at him with.
I've not attacked him.
You have not, but you have formed a shadow blade in your hand. I don't think that's bull, and he's gonna swing at you.
Yeah, just wins.
Oh, I
lost
threw
my
that.
turn.
You lost your turn.
Yeah, I was holding for someone to come in the way take 5 feet of him.
Come within 5 feet of who?
That guy. But it doesn't matter. I lost my turn.
Gonna miss. That's also gonna miss. The guy next to him.
Oh no! Remember, he only had. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they both missed. But he only had one action.
Yes,
it
he tried
was
to
a
attack
double.
you and did not do well.
The guy next to him has disadvantage.
Correct. He is going to try to attack Jiraiya, who is grappling him. With disadvantage, he's going to miss. Is that just the next attack?
Yeah.
The next one is normal. Also, is going to miss. Wow, these guys suck. The third one is going to turn around and try to attack the bear that has fucked him up. 12.
That does not hit.
18.
That hits.
We got one attack.
How much
7
damage?
points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shit.
And they start kind of shouting around. There's like, there's more. They're all working together. Get these, they're working it out at this point.
Never alone.
I would too.
So hold up.
My move.
Yes.
All right. I'm going
We
to.
have to take them all as a sea monster. Or we took them all.
Like the whole brothel of the sea monster.
Yeah.
No, the brothel we can pay off.
Or we burn the whole place down with everyone's side. I mean, but that's old Jiraiya.
I don't even think that was older. That's straight up evil.
We burned the brothel down before.
That
A brothel
You're
burned
a
down.
freak.
situation.
All right. I'm going
Someone else think
to
of these ideas.
shadow cast to over here.
We're just non-lethally knock them all.
And then I'm going to attack the guy up
so
between me and
and then
Rokari.
say,
They're lying that I'm flanking or something.
Okay.
"Who's that she bitch?"
Okay. It was 19 plus 7.
We're blaming it all on Regina. Someone has to take the
She
ball.
was the first one that attacked.
And she's our friend, and we were defending our friend.
Yeah.
Even though she's not getting attacked at all.
You can't take back a held action.
Plus 4 is 31.
points of damage.
Done.
Okay. Olo,
That's what I was like.
you guys see as Olo kind
Break
of
it up.
shimmers out of existence where he is and reappears a few spaces over there and just guts the dude in between the two of you. Are you killing him or not?
I wanted to do it non.
Okay.
I don't
Them.
How would you like to do
Oh,
it?
wait, I forgot to answer your question.
But it was in your mind.
It is your
Yeah.
turn now. You can answer the question. How would you like to do it non-lethal?
Answer it with your action.
Yeah. You can kill him or not. Do it. Describe it. Murder.
I kill him. He's seen our faces.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with you?
Dude, murder! What the fuck is wrong with me?
But I mean, you've done it. It's being done.
Yeah,
But
You can
there's-
make the call.
A lot of other people in
You
here
done did.
yeah.
that have also seen our faces.
Shit, you're right.
And also, you don't know if these guys have actually done anything
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah. True. Okay, no. Okay, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna do it non-lethal.
The only guy you know,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the
Drug
only guy-
dealer
not on
would
drugs
totally
anymore.
kill
the
him.
only guy you have information on, as far as
You
like
already
them
killed.
being on the take or being
Yeah,
corrupt or
was
whatever,
Bosch.
was Bosch.
Alright.
So what do you do?
Kill him.
I non-lethally attack him.
Okay.
Just try to knock him out.
All right. Yeah. So he pops up behind this dude as he's coming back at you, Rokari, and just goes good whack, crack to the back of the skull with the butt of his rapier. Homie drops like a sack of potatoes.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and run back.
You bonus action, Mystic Step.
Shit, you're right.
Shit.
You're right. I'm gonna stay put.
Shit. All right. Regina.
Okay. She's going to
Sleep.
baby.
So this guy doesn't die in front of me before I get to my turn. Can I suplex it?
Suplex.
Improvise action.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Non-lethal.
I mean, yeah, we'd probably just roll it like unarmed damage or something.
Oh yeah,
I
don't
don't
you have
have-
him grappled?
I don't even have a weapon. I just realized like
You have a weapon?
my sword was
No, your
sold,
chain.
and my chain's not even attuned to me.
You can still use it.
I know.
It should have been attuned to you.
Nope.
got it,
I got too many other things.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, it still is a.
I can
it's
still
a
smack
plus
him with a
one
chain.
Chain. Yeah, you
Oh.
just can't use
Okay.
the like
Fireball.
the firebolt and stuff. Yeah,
And lighting it on fire, obviously.
correct. Yeah.
Regina is going to ask to the group, like, do we want to leave? And she's going to hold the darkness spell for if the word is yes. Like,
We shall see.
right.
Uh,
So she's in.
Kari.
Okay. So the guy in front of me is knocked unconscious.
Mhm.
Is this guy? Which one are you holding? This one or that one?
Go with the crossbow.
Correct.
Okay. Is it possible for me to come up by this guy and try and put him in like
Yeah, you can jump over the
a
rail.
sleeper's hold?
You can grapple him.
Choke the shit.
Okay.
That was also my other thing.
I guess
I mean,
I will grab.
do you want to hold him in place or do you want to do damage? Because there's not a like I'm gonna choke a dude out action. It would take too long.
You know what? Why don't I pop him in the back of the head? See if that'll do it.
So go ahead and
Intent of knocking him out.
go ahead and roll your claw attacks as normal. We'll just roll it as bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
We'll
So
say
do it
you're
twice?
decking him. Sure.
It's the
Uh,
tiniest little bit.
10 for the first one.
That will hit.
Tiny.
And
Yeah.
you gotta be so Natural 16 for the
Get
second
a lot
one.
nicer than microphones. So like the.
Yeah,
Your
oh my
dice.
god.
Oh, I
Her dice on the sound is always crazy.
Alright. So 6 for the first hit and 7 for the second hit.
Okay. You walk up and as he at the moment is still kind of like facing where Olo was, you start like looking around to get his surroundings. You just hop over the railing and like to the back of his skull and he like leans forward and he's like woozy, wobbly on his feet. He turns around to face you. He's still standing, but he looks like he's barely managing. Like his eyes are starting to wander and yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Dry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like, if I can, pick him up and slam him on the ground type deal. I don't like a suplex, but as close as I can.
Like a wrestler.
So
Like a wrestler.
you can
Just-
take him prone, or you can do damage.
Ah, I'll take him prone. Fuck that. Yeah.
Okay. So give me a strength check.
17 plus stuff. Plus 4. 21.
Rollies.
Oh, you tied.
Bastard. Cocked. Bastard. Only 13.
You got a 10.
Yeah!
So Dry, as you're hugging him, you kind of like sweep his leg and just shove him down to the ground with a hand on his chest. You've knocked him prone. Would you?
I'm gonna put handcuffs on him next.
Technically, you can continue your grapple. There's no reason you couldn't if you would prefer to stay grappling as you have brought him to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the police around here.
I'm the police.
New show.
You thought you the police? I'm the police.
They used to be the slave,
Self.
now I'm the police.
Dope.
I shall see. but I only grappled the deputy. Boo, boo, boo.
I'm gonna fucking hit this guy. Is he trying to hit me? It's not very nice. Rude. I will hit him with the pommel in the dick, if that's all I can reach. I don't care. I'm hitting him somewhere, not lethally. The pommel. Of
Bring him
my-
to your level.
Okay. Vindicated. Yeah, that's a lot. 24 to hit.
In the dick.
It's a dick shot.
Hold the phone.
I'm holding.
I took damage off the wrong guy before. Okay. Hit him in the dick. Damage.
Yeah.
Or attack roll.
That was a
24 to hit.
24 to hit. Okay.
hit. Oh, yeah.
Damage.
8.
8.
That's a hot hit.
I think you have to double it when you punch him in the dick.
Yeah, so you as he's still hanging on to your arm there.
Asshole.
You short bitch.
I will take a swing with my other hand. 2 weapon fighting.
Do you have a second, or you're just going like
I was
off,
punching him.
just
Offhand
punching?
punch. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
2 weapon fighting. I guess I
Dirty.
have that.
Dirty
Everyone
fire.
has it.
Right. That's what I don't think it's gonna do much. Because
No bonuses.
yeah.
No, I mean it'd be a strength.
Yeah.
And I think
Literally no bonuses.
proficiency because I don't believe you're proficient with an armor attacks.
True.
Minus
11.
11 actually does
It
hit.
should. I was like, cause
Yeah.
It'd be 1 plus strength damage.
What?
So
But
Do you
it's
have a
minus.
negative?
yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
minimum of 1.
Perfect.
Okay, I thought he couldn't do damage to the guy by punching him in the nuts.
I heal him like
So my
Yeah, so
hand
you hit him
is-
in the nuts, and you go like,
Just a
you-
flick.
I'll
Flick him
say-
in the balls.
You're a showman in a bar. So you get him in the nuts with the butt of the sword. He goes, "Oh, you little bitch!"
I'll
And
take
you
my glove
backhand
off and-
him.
Yeah.
Bag him.
Yeah, it rings through the brothel, just that.
That was my ring hand.
Very nice.
That's Mr. Bitch to you.
It is their turn, so he is going to attempt to clap back, taking swipes. Ah.
No one has responded to Virginia yet, right?
Shit. No.
Night
We should
Share.
leave.
Shield. Get unhand
I
me,
gotta get
sir.
my-
So he misses as you duck out of the way again, and then you see it coming straight for you, and it just slides off your newly summoned shield.
I wink.
He is furious. We have standing guy and
Fuck
prone
you.
guy.
He's gonna fuck around and find out, doesn't he?
Yeah, one's on the ground,
Yes.
grappled, and
No, gonna miss. Rokari, gonna miss. Rokari. Prone guy is going to attempt to attack you, Jiraiya. Swinging wildly with a 22.
At disadvantage.
I don't believe grappling does that.
I think it just reduces
It does not.
speed to 0.
Does prone do that?
Restrain does that.
Ooh, prone.
Prone creature has disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
yes.
one of them.
Miss then.
You done?
17.
Just hits.
Shield. You don't have a second.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he manages to get you on the back
Stomp a new mud hole in
with
his
his
man.
cudgel. That's all them. Olo.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
Spellcasting ability modifier. What's my spellcasting
Intelligence
ability
mod.
modifier? Oh, okay, but not proficiency.
You're
That's
a
right.
wizard,
For what?
Harry.
I'm looking at green flame blade.
Oh,
Oh, but at 5th level it does 1d8 plus. the target hit, and the fire damage of the second target is 1d plus your sword. Okay, yeah. I'm going to green flame blade, shadow blade this dude. Because
That's a mouthful.
I know. A green shadow flames. That's the right to hit him. He's on the ground, so it's advantage. Alright, that was 22 to hit. It's a cantrip.
Is Shadow Blade concentration?
Yes, but green flame blade is not. It's cantrip.
Yeah.
It's rogue dice pile.
It does the same damage as booming blade, except I don't get the boom if they move, but instead it does damage to someone within 5 feet of the person you just hit. So that's 10 plus
So I'm sorry, you're talking the prone guy?
20, yeah. 31 plus 2 is 33, plus 4 is 37. And
Lord.
then,
I assume non-lethal.
no.
Holding a dead guy. Oh.
And then 7 damage to the guy in front of Rikari.
Okay.
I was trying to be non-lethal as possible.
So Olo leans down and just hits the dude on the head, and you see as he hits him, the guy's eyes roll back in his head, and he goes out.
Goes goes bone.
You see bounce like from the butt of Olo's sword a little streak of green fire, like really quick and kind of jagged, almost like lightning, as it hits the other guy and just sort of like goes in a quick burst of green flame, and he's like, what the fuck? Okay, is that you?
I have 2 people down. I'm gonna run this way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You just ran over a bar.
Fair.
Standing on the bar.
Hey, no, dude, that's totally an option.
Over.
Jump on the bar and run down it. Kick all the drinks, all the plates out your way.
Regina.
Go Jack
It's been rolling
Sparrow.
a lot of natural ones.
Jack
though.
Sparrow on this
I
shit.
just like fall off the
Okay.
bar.
I'd have picked this guy up you knocked out and put him in the hot tub.
Okay. She's gonna move. Are these the only stairs here? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, I have a really good idea. Since we're knocking them all out, apparently, we can.
so this guy's still up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should be within
Force
range.
and shrinkage.
She's gonna thwart
The
it.
blackout.
We still have the whole bar.
No, I know, but I'm more worried about the guards than a bunch of whores.
Yeah, where are the whores and the other patrons? Like, did they all run away? Or are they
A lot
just
of them
chilling?
are like kind
Scraping it.
of yeah. There's shouting, general confusion. A lot of them are kind of like pressing back into the corners and stuff, trying to stay out of the way. There are people who like some who kind of ran out the front door as things were popping off, but now that Felv and this other guard are literally fighting in the
in the front
doorway,
door. Yeah.
there's not a lot of places for them to go.
Fair.
Well,
It's a 20, actually 19. Hit.
Yeah. This is a guy over in the mix, right?
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
The
just
guy's
gonna
in
do
it.
a Happy Jack
He's,
establishment.
So he takes 5 points of non-lethal piercing damage.
Whether we're wearing our rings or not.
And
No,
if
we
the
did.
creature is large or
Oh.
smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
Would you like
Why
to
is he
pull
here?
it?
The
So-
Happy Jack establishment again.
At an angle, how would
Yeah,
that
it was
work?
the guard that died.
We'll say
Well,
one diagonal movement. So go ahead and knock him over.
Just trying
A thorn whip kind of like breaks out through the floor and grabs this guardsman around the ankle and just whips his legs out from under him. And he cracks his head on the stone and gets dragged a few feet. Goes unconscious.
damn.
Rokari,
They're all unconscious now?
the guy by the door.
Except for me and my
Yeah.
Okay.
battle with.
Are we still in combat?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
still
by the
someone
door.
attacking Felf.
It's a heated battle. It's just been me and this guy the whole time. They fight each other.
What's your fucking problem, man?
Still in bear form.
Yeah.
I'm going to run to the hot tub room and grab my shit.
Smart. I was gonna mention that.
So I guess I'll put myself over there since we're still on.
So you should pick up one of these unconscious guys and throw it at this motherfucker and fight him. And catch him.
I was just gonna put him back in the hot
I
tub.
don't think I could though.
You can
I'm not
climb.
strong.
Yeah, but you
Jack's
have
Kidding,
claws.
just do
Yeah,
it.
you can't throw a guy
Oh,
40
you
feet.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you said you couldn't get in the hot tub. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't know about the
Well,
Start making up your shit.
6, 7:35. I'm guessing my shit's right here.
sure.
Dang, you
So
got
say I-
40 movement?
I do.
Nice.
A
don't
bear
know shit.
monster creature.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna put it on. Well, how long would it take me to put just my sword things on? However that's strapped, I don't know. should I just-
Yeah, I mean, the belts and
This
stuff.
bear just like
Yeah, the belts
with
and
a bunch
straps
of
and all that, that's going to take some time. But you could certainly just grab your shit.
Yeah, technically you don't
Grab
have
my
thumbs right now. It's gonna be really fucking hard.
Is there a window in there?
There is a window, yeah.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my shit now. Well, I can't move right now, but I'm gonna prepare to jump out the window.
Can I
Okay.
tackle this guy?
Do you wanna hurt him or just knock him over?
Knock him off.
Make a strength check.
13 again.
Yeah, easy enough. He's fucking busy with Phelps, so you walk over. Kind of like you tried to do the first time to like shove him as he's coming in the door. Dry just like boom, and he just falls on his ass.
All right. I close the door. No, I'm just kidding.
We're closed.
he would technically still be in the same square.
Oh.
Okay. Is that you, Dry?
Yeah.
Phelps.
It's a wrecking
Sweet.
ball.
I'm going to hit him again.
Kick him in the nuts.
So sophisticated blade.
You have advantage.
Oh shit! With a blade?
I'm not gonna hit him with the blade. Okay, good. Because I got a 12 and a natural. Well, 12 plus 6.
Hit.
So, I will turn my blade sideways and fucking flap him with the flat fucking cock. Idiot.
Okay. Jiraiya checks him in the chest. He falls on the ground. He starts to sit up and just doom, drops right back. All guards are unconscious.
Oh, cool.
There are people kind of screaming and generally freaking out and panicking. You do hear people like in like the curtains are sliding open and people are like jimmying open windows. Rokari, are you just busting through that shit? You hear one in the back somewhere.
Just say for flavor, when I hit him with my sword, I want it to like go resonate, make a noise, so make the like just magic off waves.
I'm gonna, when I get out there, I'm gonna run to the first alley, try and put a cloak on or something. Because I'm still being a bear.
As everything's going on, the woman who greeted you by the door initially kind of looks to you at the door and Jiraiya. Not cool, gentlemen. This is a place of business. I don't think that's true. Pretty sure you maybe killed a man back there or someone did. Either way, I don't want to know. Just leave.
Well,
You just go invisible. Oh.
I walk over still looking like the guard. And shit, let me go to my inventory. Put 50 gold on the counter in front of her. And just say,
This never happened.
Sergeant Bosch was into dealing drugs. He was bad for the city. And then she
In a
walked out
Happy
the
Jack
front door.
establishment, you're gonna say that?
Shit. Oh, I did.
We should have like had a fake bounty for him or something. See this?
But
He's a
you were
wanted
the
man.
dead guard guy. Still.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, I don't look like me. But you were 50 gold.
Hush money.
Sorry for the damage.
Not me you need to apologize to. She takes the money.
Regina's going.
I'd start running. Quixley is an impatient man.
Oh,
There we go.
we're on. To the next house.
Are we invisible? Let's take that fucking.
You all run. You have
Except
left
you got a
behind
streaking bear.
many witnesses. Could be trouble down the road.
Oh, for sure. Everybody knows
But-
we did it.
Well,
This is what I was afraid of when we
it
came.
wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Yeah, you did.
It had the- we had the perfect fucking plan.
in there. But you got the job done, and you start, start running. It's like the good enough team. Just we sent to the good enough team. You guys. I mean, you go out. Ricari's somewhere. You probably eventually reconvene, and I imagine start heading to Commander Pratchett's house.
Yes.
If I had to take a
Murder.
guess.
Murder spree.
Okay.
Rolling that shit.
I mean, none of us took damage, right?
No?
Like 3 points.
I took
Okay.
5 points.
Are you just like full out running? Are you trying to kind of like meld into the city and lose
Kind of cities.
attachment?
Well, you
feel
can't
like-
go as a bear, so it depends on if you want to stay in a bear or not.
You are also naked.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stay in the bear.
That's the
Okay.
I
craziest
guess
thing people have
I'm
seen.
just running, but the rest of you
Yeah.
guys can.
No, I mean, we're going to run with you. You know, we might as well. Right?
Well, most of you are invisible, right? 2 of you?
You're both invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might as well be invisible. I thought I'd just be a running bear.
No, I mean, I look like
Oh.
another guard.
Oh, yeah.
Could we hitch a ride?
And what's our...
What's the move? Are we trying to
Right,
stealth
right.
or are we just going?
I'm just going.
I'm not gonna be able to hide as a bear.
Go.
Going.
So you begin running through the streets
As a,
after having caused absolute pandemonium in this brothel, booking it for Vinesboro, which is like a semi-affluent
Oh, shit.
neighborhood.
It's a nice place.
Um,
I guess I'm
They
gonna
might
have to go
notice
out
a
my
bear.
bear form.
yeah,
And
but
If you drop your bear form, I'm down to sneak.
you have a bit of a way to get there, so you can make decisions on approach. We will, as you are running away from the
Thank God.
brothel fight, we'll go ahead and call it there for the week.
Well, we got our combat.